Oh yeah.
Hey.
Hello, you stupid people of the internet.
Hello, all
Hello,
the
you motherfuckers!
Hello, everybody.
Hey, hello, you gringos!
What's good, gingers?
Gringos, you.
It's been so long. What up?
How you doing, you fucking twats?
Jack, that's me.
Jack, you're
Yeah.
Smelly.
Jack, you're
Welcome to my first stream in exactly 6 months. OMG. And
Well,
yeah,
that shows how you, or I guess you don't like your subscribers if you hardly live stream. Wait, what? I hardly do it
dude,
either.
I have college. So like
Cameron does a live stream every day.
speaking of which, I'm graduating in 2 months, by the way.
Hey, my boy.
Yeah, I'm getting my bachelor's and it's awesome. I'm
Oh,
actually
yeah, bachelors.
I'm actually graduating on the 73rd anniversary of the 3 railway engines, and it's
What?
I feel so excited about that.
Also, Flute, you're also graduating or celebrating on George Carlin's birthday.
Hey.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Like damn! My
Incidents, I think not.
God dang. Okay.
Damn!
All
All right.
Holy damn.
I just
Apparently.
joined on my alt so that I can like screen share or whatever.
God
Oh, you're
dang.
still
like-
having that computer trouble ish.
God
Yeah.
damn.
I don't.
Hey, is my screen sharing coming in at a pretty good frame
The
rate?
boy needs the
Um,
sound fonts.
It's not a good frame rate, but it's decent enough, you know?
Oh,
I am
wow.
currently on a
Oh.
rampage to get the Thomas sound fonts. So.
What up, female doggos? Well, I'm the only female in this entire.
I mean, how do you
Yeah.
know
So
that?
very
Yeah,
sexist.
look, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, how do you
know that?
feel about that, man? You just messed up, man.
You don't know me.
I don't really
don't know
care.
who I am.
But I do know you.
Guys, are you ready for some route building time with Hugo?
What about
No,
with
ready
Jack?
to
Jack's route is
die?
obviously so much better.
Yay!
Well,
You
here's
go-
the
you gotta
difference.
finish
Ours is
the
actually
banana
going to
loop.
get released soon. So
Mine will be released
Soon.
within the month.
Okay, not today, but soon.
Yeah, so people ask questions to any of us if
Please,
Necessary.
because I. Oh,
I don't know.
Honored.
Like,
Honored. Check out my second route, okay?
I'm looking.
hey, look, it's my thing.
Someone's mic is
Turn down the volume, Jack.
Jack.
What?
Wait, I think I know where it's coming from.
I mean,
Is it from mine?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mine is all the
Yeah.
my volume is all the way down. Oh, I think I know what it is.
Holy shit, that looks so fucking. Wait, where's the echo?
So huge.
I'm seriously echoing. What the? We're not even like 2 minutes in. I'm already echoing. Oh well.
hello.
Or maybe it's
What
because. Wait,
I don't
hold on.
wanna-
Edit it.
Wait, I was gonna say, do you think it's because you're in a Discord call at
Hello.
the same time?
No, I muted and deafened my Discord.
Are
but
you
I can
watching?
listen.
Is the stream playing back?
No, I'm only
Oh.
playing it on like Google Chrome. I don't want to restart it.
Try
Oh, well, we're
just
just
try
gonna have to-
try muting and unmuting and see if that does anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. This is a really weird situation. Like, we're not even like 3 minutes in, and it's already doing this. Hold on. one second.
Yay!
Oh dear.
Discord is being. Oh, no, not Discord. Google Hangouts is being fucking gay.
Great, isn't it?
All right, so yeah, Hugo and I are working
Hey.
on a route. It's gonna be released by the end of the month.
Excuse
So
me. What about the route?
Oh, it's
Jack,
still
Jack,
there. Oh God, I don't want to
You guys
restart
okay?
it. Hey.
No,
Sorry,
Flute,
Diane?
listen, Flute. I don't think restarting will solve the issue. And I don't think the echoing is too strong right now.
Oh,
I
well,
can
I'm
hear
noticing it like on my. Oh,
Pictures you think?
I'm sorry. What's with the echoing? Oh, crap. People are
Guys,
noticing it on the screen. I'm sorry. Here,
Do you
I'll like
get the
mute
reference
myself.
here?
I'll mute myself when people are talking, but when people are not talking and I am, then I'll just be like, "Hey, I'm muted."
How do you know it's you who's doing the echoing?
Because it
Noise,
keeps
noise.
bouncing back to my like when I'm not clicking like I am right now on my icon, it's like or when I'm not clicking on my icon, it keeps bouncing back whenever, like, for example, you or Connor talk. So it's, I'm sorry, everybody.
Maybe check if you have some
We
headphones
forgive
or
you.
something.
I don't, wait, hold on.
Jerome.
Is that better? Let's see.
But do you think the texturing for the art itself looks pretty good?
You know what? I'm putting on headphones, and let's see if that's better.
That should solve the problem.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, y'all.
She's not sorry,
Okay,
JK.
hold on. Is that better?
Sup, you freaking Australian
Yeah,
ginger.
I don't hear the
Fix
echo
the
anymore. It's
issue.
good.
Oh, sweet. But I hope people can hear me a little okay-ish. I hope people can hear me fine.
Hello, Jake.
Yeah. And we have 12 viewers. That's good.
That's
my
terrible.
12
We
viewers.
should have like 10,000 viewers.
Yeah, totally.
By the way, I got people don't have my Twitter ish. I got the Thomas the Tank Engine Man book. I have been looking through it. I haven't like read it yet, but I have been looking at like the illustrations in the middle of it.
I have that book and like it's a good read. Like you will not be disappointed in the book.
Oh yeah. It's already pretty good so far with the amount of research that has been put into this. I
Very
think I've
sexy
read
book, I must say.
I've read something about Percy the Small Engine, like the tune, or at least like his victory song it wasn't, somebody wrote a letter to the Reverend saying like, that's not the tune I wanted. Ugh.
What the fuck are you guys talking about now?
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about
long before
Well,
there
Jerome,
was
maybe you
on
should
the
pay
Twitter
attention.
drama.
Well, sorry, I needed to do something.
You need to do what?
Who's it do?
You don't want to know.
Long
Who the
before there
fuck
was
still
Twitter.
plays
Stream
Angry
on
Birds?
Twitter.
It's a good question.
Hey,
Wait,
Connor.
Hey guys, are you
Where's-
feeling the Angry Bird swag?
Well, to be honest, I was a huge fan of Angry Birds when I first played the game.
Shiloh's gonna be
I used to play Angry Birds all the time, but not as much.
Is that Jonathan Ashima that I hear?
Jack, I was here the whole time.
Oh my
I
Idiot!
only just noticed he was here.
No, I just knew it. Just like it's the first time he's really spoken.
What the heck, dude?
Jack, you freaking idiot!
I have not done. I
Love you,
have
Jonathan.
not done.
Hey, Jonathan, I've always wondered, what part of the country do you live in?
I'm from South London.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh no, he's going to kill you.
I'm heading to
Can I
London
say?
this New Year's, and I'm really excited.
Anybody in here live in the South apart from Flute?
Wait, what?
Does
I live up north.
I mean, I live in
The
Mexico,
opposite.
and it's the south.
I'm going to put a doggo on the
so-
ground. Look at the doggo.
I would, but I'm watching Hugo's screen because
Hugo lives
That-
down
yeah.
south.
Dark Russian.
Why are they crossing over like that?
I'm fixing it. No, wait. I need to erase this track. Yeah, there we
But
go.
like, I'm just one thing.
Did you fuck up?
Did you fuck up,
We fucked up when we started the stream.
Jack? You're a freaking idiot. How?
Oh shit! I just realized a huge mistake that I made.
What did
Oh,
I do?
no.
That's okay.
It's fine. It's fine, but now I'm just like a little conflicted.
What
So
did I do?
if nobody did anything, it was me. So I put in like a live stream chat or like little, what's it called, voice channel. I put it in I put it on my Discord, and then all of a sudden I put on headphones and I asked people, hey, if you want to join this stream and the chat is full, that's okay. You can always join on the Discord server. But the problem is that I'm wearing headphones and people might not be able to hear us or them.
That's still a little bit for the better because if you would not have them, the echoing would be like.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
You missed dying.
If people want to come join us. Just DM me on either Discord or Twitter, whichever one comes
We only
first.
got a few spaces left, so hurry on up, boys.
1,
Hurry
2,
the fuck up.
5, 6, 7,
Heady
8.
to
Yeah, we have 2 more spots. So
Tom in here. Is Tom in here?
Echo. Okay.
Hang on,
so I'm
I'll
seeing
try
Echo
something.
besides me.
Guys, can you see my screen?
Oh no. Let me look.
Yeah, I could see it. Oh, I also saw them sing.
Hang on.
It's okay.
All right.
Hello, people in the stream. Can I join?
Hey Hugo, can you give us a big like open shot of what you're doing?
All right, so this is the lumberyards from that episode of Gordon Takes a Shortcut. And
Cool.
this is like a line thing, and here's like beef. Oh my god, my train's froze. Okay, so basically here is the
Again?
fucking yes. Here is the transfer yards from Gordon Takes a Shortcut. I'm basically doing like this whole branch line from that episode.
Hey, y'all, please don't put your email in the chat. Like, that's...
Why would we?
Wait, what?
Who's
don't
doing
put
that?
your email... Please don't put your email in the chat.
People doing that?
Yep.
Why?
I love
Ryan-
you. I love you all, but please don't do that. I don't want your private information getting out.
This is the part where Gordon meets Doug.
I'm deleting their
Washdown.
emails right now.
Yeah. Thank you. I love you guys, but don't do that. I just don't want you guys, like, having your, like, accounts hacked or something.
You know that
And,
can't actually. You know the biggest thing that could happen is that people are.
Flute, I don't have admin privileges, so you're gonna have to do it on your own.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Even though they're just joking at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna attempt something. Let
There
me
you go.
just Share this
Hey,
screen.
I am important now.
You guys see it?
Eh.
I'm gonna be playing
Oh,
a
wait.
game now.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh
play
wait,
Relay
is it the
Matches,
one
aren't
with the Wait, is it the one where you can edit the credits?
Nope, it's this one is a completely
Hey, do you think putting an abandoned tractor here is a good touch?
Sure.
it's this game.
Train
Yeah, it's a
sound
good
deluxe.
Hey people, you can ask questions by the
Home
way. If
Depot
you
here.
can still ask questions if you want. Just don't ask about
Don't ask anything stupid.
don't be Tommy Wiseau and ask about sex life.
How
Let
was
me just
your sex
lower
life?
the-
How's my sex life non-existent?
Oh, hi, Mark.
How's so?
Oh, I know
how's
it's
your
non-existent,
sex
Jack.
life?
You've
Sex?
made that
I don't know
abundantly
that
clear to me.
Pokemon.
But you know, Flute, I could put on one of the games if Tom to fuck around with the credits.
If you want, I don't know what like.
And Nathan just asked how your sex life is. Instant banning.
Non-existent.
I was totally expecting that.
Been instantly banned.
No,
Eat
don't ban
soap.
him.
Eat soap,
He
Nathan.
needs to be banned.
Nathan,
Thank
eat
you,
soap.
Mike.
please.
And now everybody is quoting the real.
Oh no, what have we
Come
done?
on, guys.
Absolutely.
quote-
Everyone quote the room now.
No, everybody quote the Big Lebowski better.
No, it's like everyone just starts.
Tommy, I did it all with you.
Everybody quote the Big Lebowski if you see
Hang on, a question. Can you guys see my screen?
Everyone quotes Sesame
I can
Street
see it.
episodes.
Wait,
Hey, this is Kermit the Frog here.
Get out
Jerome,
of my
what are you
car
playing?
now.
Get out of my chat
This game
now.
is called
I'm not
free.
sitting. I'm not in my sofa. I'm sitting
Hang
on
on.
my closet.
This game is called 3D Lionel Train Simulator.
Oh, that
train
cancerous
simulator.
thing.
Oh,
I'm joking. I don't know what it is. Are
It's
you
a-
screen sharing right now?
Yes, it's
Get out of my
it was a
pub.
pretty. It used
Oh,
to be
I've
a
seen
really-
that. Yeah, I know what that is.
Used
That's
to be a
old.
really
That's like a
popular.
90s game.
Your boy Jake.
Fun fact, I think it came out the exact same year the Great Festival Adventure came out.
Oh, did you finally get them all working?
You like I couldn't get the ISO files like the one that I created for Festival Adventure working, but I got a working Trouble on the Tracks ISO file into it.
Huh.
Okay, the UK dub too, so you can all hear Andrew's glorious voice acting. Fun fact,
heck
you can
was that?
actually obtain the lines. Oh shit, stop. Fuck!
Stop.
It just derailed. Wait, is it actually derailed? Oh yeah, it did.
A serious
To make the
train
biggest crash
It's not
I've ever
that
made in my
bad.
life.
It's
Right.
Not bad.
With NX Transit.
Oh, I love these levels. I need to try to avoid running into the other trains.
Just like me
Let's
trying
see.
to avoid like
Hmm.
problems, you know.
Let's second.
Oh no!
This is getting way too
Yes,
incredibly real.
A rough spreader. Interesting.
Jerome, you need to learn how to drive a train.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Jerome, be like me. And
Oh
crash
my
them.
god.
Be like Hugo and jump over the border wall.
Oh.
Exactly.
Fuck's sake! I just killed human.
Oh yeah, I'm
this
gonna
side.
tell everyone. Like, okay, I was breaking into buildings last night.
Why?
We're totally not
Hey,
sending this.
why?
We're totally not sending this stream to the police, by the way.
No, not like
I
business
feel like
buildings,
more
abandoned
control is
buildings,
coming from me.
abandoned buildings.
Why would you say that on the street? That's like
He was breaking into abandoned buildings though.
It was urban
Yeah, Jack,
exploration.
but
Tell me
everyone
you've
can
never
go
seen
on.
an
Urban
abandoned building
exploration.
and never wanted to go in it.
Urban exploration. Captain
oh,
Baxter.
congratulations, Darren. Congrats on hitting 100 subs.
Oh fuck! I got a time penalty. Shit.
Drone's gonna kill all of his passengers.
How many times was that model grouped?
A time
think
Bro,
penalty.
this seems like
starting
a
to really
really
shape up
hard
finally.
game.
I'm
to-
7
Seems like-
subscribers away from hitting 900.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
very
what flute?
desperate.
Shut
So
up,
please-
Andrew.
No.
What did you?
Yes, Andrew.
Oh,
No, I was
Fuck
saying
off.
like
I fucked up.
I
Oh
was saying
shit!
like that.
What the fuck? I fucked up. Sorry.
Yep, you did.
I was gonna
Hugo
say
is
that was a
fucking-
3-tier bridge, but I didn't want to get in the
No.
way of your progress.
But like flute, the game.
Jerome,
The
what's
game,
this I see?
but like flute, the game can actually be a bit challenging because, especially
I
if
was
you go
about to
with,
ask that.
yeah, like if you go with whistleblower, this one is the hardest.
One shot. I actually want to see that. I want to see how that plays
Let me
out.
just pick. Okay, there's. I think there's a runner.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my headphones in real quick.
Basically, in this one, there's a runaway train, and I need to prevent it from running into trains that are running along the line.
Well, that's nice.
Just like in real
Wow,
life.
that was wonderful.
That was
Um,
nice.
Thank you.
What, how is it called lunchtime again?
Hey, Hugo, I'm actually starting to get really good. I'm better at this. I'm starting to get to
Jerome.
where I'm not even really thinking about this stuff. I'm just doing it.
Hey, Jerome, take a look at this thing.
That's
real quick.
really the
I'm
best way to
thinking
do it.
right
Let's
now,
just
Andrew.
fucking do it.
I mean, in
That's
terms
it.
of the scenery,
Train. Shit.
This is your OC. Remember this?
I can't. You do know
No.
I can't. You do know I can't see the screen, right?
oh, who wants to see?
No.
Hey, Flute, can you select my screen? I want to show off the new
Oh, shitty old
trolls
model I made.
Jerome for
Oh my
Thomas stand
God.
forever. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Hi, Henry.
What?
Oh, Connor, this masterpiece.
God.
What? Oh, Pilsy!
Yes.
Wait, where?
Pilsy
Ew.
comes
No, it's
back.
kind of funny because while you guys are laughing, I can't see anything because the game is taking up my entire screen and I can't put it smaller.
I'm
Hey,
around.
Flute,
I'm
Flute.
around
isn't
building,
public.
okay?
Because computer games were like that back then. Like,
Let's
I
see what's-
remember.
Anyway, back to Hugo's route building. I need to see
Hey,
more of that.
Flute,
Why did I do that?
Flute,
Quit
ignore that.
burping.
I can't help it. I just drank a whole thing of iced tea to stay awake.
Oh wow.
Dude, you need to drink. You need to drink either Mountain Dew or coffee.
I
Oh,
don't have any
here's
Mountain Dew with me.
I do.
Well then.
I've
Okay.
just had hot
Connor needs
chocolate.
Mountain Dew like you need the hole in the head.
Oh, look
Okay,
at this.
here's a question.
Look at this.
Okay, here's a question for people in the chat.
How many people we got?
We got 12.
12?
I
Not
just
bad.
wanted. I'm
Sweet
I'm
sauce.
watching y'all. I'm just like trying to interact with the people in the chat and people in the hangout.
I'm just doing stuff in Roblox at the moment because like I'm bored as
See,
heck.
Flute, this is why the game is really fucking hard. You need to prevent any train from running into each other.
Almost like a real railway.
Okay, here is a good question for people. Baja Blast or Pitch Black?
Neither.
Baja Blast, obviously.
Coca-Cola every time.
Like
Did you
people
say
who
cola?
found Baja Blast
Coca-Cola.
or
Yeah.
Pitch Black? Type it in the chat.
If anyone says pitch black, you're lying.
And you're dead to me.
Connor, don't spank me.
Expand.
Look, what is
And-
this good-looking NX Transit
Frankie
Scarlowy?
Zach, why aren't you saying anything?
Look how good-looking this is.
Oh,
Is Zach
do you have the old Scarlowy that Hernan made that I recolored?
I don't know. I'll
So
look.
who wants to show off Connor's Nowhere Railway?
Jack, fuck off.
Wow.
Hey, I have Nowhere Railway right here.
Fuck, another
No,
one.
no.
Oh, nowhere
Did I
really.
do it?
Let's
No,
Oh,
you
God.
should not. Because
should
we don't.
totally,
Hey,
like,
gu-
show the
guys
show.
in the chat.
Hey,
should I,
Jack,
like,
shut the
showcase
fuck up.
Connor's
I will never
Nowhere
shut
Railway
the
route?
let's go.
It's too
Let's
late.
guys.
The
Let's
world
look at
needs-
let's look at his nowhere railway.
Let's not do that because that route is bad.
Let's.
Your other routes are good. Just this one's horrible.
Nowhere
and cancerous,
Railway
and
is
the world
better
needs
It
to
was
shut
the
So
up.
first
far,
one
by
I
the
ever
way.
made. Shut up.
It has no reason to exist.
Wait, which one?
Well,
it really doesn't.
it had a reason to exist at the time. It was
And
because I
now
was
it
testing
doesn't.
everything out.
And now it doesn't have a reason to exist.
Dude, Connor's like,
Die.
it's like,
You want to
okay,
know the sad part? Someone helped
there's
me with
tracks that are
that.
hovering in the air.
Who helped you?
Farquhar engine.
Fart. Wait, I heard you say fartquar.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, he helped you?
Yeah, he
Why
helped me
did
learn-
Jacob
Wait,
help
what
you
again?
with that?
Why did Jake help you?
Why did Jacob help
Because
you?
I was like, how do I raise track? And he told me. Again, this was when I first got trains and didn't
How
know
do I
anything about
raise
it.
track? I literally
No.
knew how to do that when
The
I
funny
first
thing
How
got
do
is,
I
like,
raise
I
child?
remember the exact day that
How does
Connor
my
like
PP
was in the forums, the SI3D forums, and was like, "Hey guys, check out my route." And I was like, "Oh, I want to check it out." And then not like I downloaded it, and I was like, "This route is fucking shit."
That's
Indeed.
the one.
Hugo, I still have your first route, so don't even test me.
Hey,
Oh,
No, I
okay,
didn't get my first route
let's
because
see
my
his
first
first
route was actually
route.
good.
Connor.
I'm putting it in the
If we
chat.
compare your
like
first
my
route with
question
mine,
again.
I think mine is a little bit better.
Well, no shit.
My first
But
route was actually pretty good.
The good news is the forums are down, so now nobody can access that route anymore.
Except if
Hey,
I
but
put it up on my
But I
website.
have the link to.
See, that's
I have
the
the
one
link.
positive thing that happened with SI3D shutting down. Now no one can access my old route.
Unless when I opened my
Damn.
website, I put it on it.
Jack.
you
shut up.
got lucky, Connor. You got lucky.
I will never shut up, Connor. You can't suppress the truth.
When we meet up,
really?
I am slapping you across the face.
Kick him in the crotch
Just
with
try.
a B12.
You know,
Let
the
me-
funny thing is that
Dude, I'm
I
taller
think
than
I've
you
said
by
this-
like an inch.
I'm strong. You.
In- Yeah, Connor.
You want to throw some hands?
I have army training.
Yeah, true. He has army training. so-
No, no,
Connor,
no, no,
you're
no, no, no.
You're no match
No,
for
You know
Jack.
what? You know what I have? I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I have the power
no,
of
no,
Uncle Sam and
no.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
No. I know a good comeback. Jack has a PT bell.
Yeah, I have a PT belt. I will strangle you with my PT belt.
Oh, damn.
Shiloh will be a witness then.
Hey guys,
Oh
you
my
want to see
God.
something called a
Here,
camel
the
engine?
PT
Well, here you
bell.
go. Here's a little
If
thing called a
nobody knows
camelback
what that is,
engine.
it's
Flute, just remember, next time you go out, you need that PT belt. A car could hit you a car could fall out of the sky and hit you if you're not wearing one.
Guys,
I
look
know.
at this monstrosity. I call it a camel.
You know what,
lot of
Muffin Lover? That is a good question. How do you, Thomas? Anyway,
Oh,
Hey,
Thomas.
Flute.
You don't.
Flute.
what?
Can you select my screen? I want to show off Charles Bowen to everyone.
Whee! Up the hill we
Alright.
go.
oh wait,
Sorry
I
about
just
that.
turned on my camera because I wanted to show you guys something.
I want to show off Charles
Oh,
Bowen first.
let Jack show his thing first, and then I'll go to yours.
No!
Emergency
No!
alert.
He
Line
asked
for
He asked
That's
first.
gay! No one cares
You're
about
gay.
Charles Bowen. Camel engine is better.
But I made it, or Ed made it toward Charles Bow and has changeable faces finally.
Beckett is better.
Yo, I, don't
True.
wanna talk
I
about
mean,
Starbucks
true.
right now.
True.
Changeable eyes. And I made it to where he has his real number on here, 39, and got everything's all good now.
Nice reskin.
Jerome, shut
When
up.
right now, this will just be the placeholder until Ed picks the rest of the faces and Luke finally finishes the one I paid £80 for.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, Luke, if you're watching this stream,
What
hurry
is
up.
this?
I gave him £80 of flesh.
Whoa.
Why the fuck are you always so brutal?
Yeah,
Okay, let me
exactly.
rephrase that question I
No,
typed in the
no.
chat.
There are
Do you guys say
kiddos.
pop, soda, or Coke?
Okay, my turn
That's
now.
what I meant to say.
Let
Yep.
me show you the thingy that I just finished.
I'm showing you your screen. Go ahead.
Okay,
The ting.
okay.
The ting?
The ting, it goes toot. Anyway,
Just finished an
I
over.
thought the thing goes
Oh
crap.
yeah.
Shut
Check
up.
out
Jonathan.
this sweet, awesome.
I showed
custom-
this on
Shut
my
up,
Twitter for
Andrew.
those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, which you totally should, by the way. Here's my flying
We
Scotsman
shouldn't?
custom.
Okay.
Hey, that,
I
that
said
looks
Connor,
Maybe
good.
make a suggestion.
Connor.
That
Can
looks
I
sexy.
suggest something?
What?
Okay. Now, I'm assuming you painted it by hand with a brush, right?
Yep. Well, some of it was painted with a toothpick, actually.
Well, I think
I'm
what you
guessing
need
the
to do
stripes.
if you want to get that better is not redo that one, but get another one. And what I suggest you do is start from the ground up, sand it a little bit, use spray paint.
Connor, could I give you one suggestion?
What?
Try to get your hands on, like, when the wood flying Scotsman comes out, try to get your hands on the face, because I think that might be okay for a face there. You don't have to get the model.
Yeah, I just didn't have
Alex,
it,
why are
so
you
I just went
always
with
laying down?
But like, I would recommend.
You're
to
never
at least-
not laying down.
But like, I would recommend to at least try to get the face. You don't have to get the entire model. Just see if someone will give you the face.
Zach, you call soda juice? Why?
Weird, man.
He's a Kiwi.
He calls it
He says
juice.
weird things.
Oh yeah, get this. He showed
he's
me
a
a rail fan video, and it's the railway that he showed me was called Kiwi Railroad.
Wow.
Kiwi Rail.
Wow.
Also, look at my small boy right here.
Aw.
Hey, that looks.
I can tell. Oh,
What the heck is
sorry.
wrong with? What is wrong with Mavis though?
That I customized it a little bit.
No. Connor says,
Oh.
and you want to see my other small boy, and just pulls out his dick.
Kiwi rail.
You want to
yes.
see this small boy?
Hey, Ben, go to
Ew,
your...
ew,
Like, hey,
ew.
can you not?
Ew, that's gay. So gay.
Hey, Ben, go to your Facebook. Anyway,
Oh yeah, Flute is a Facebook, by the way.
I probably
You
should
realize that you would
I'm
Flute
Muted
sorry.
me.
if
I
you-
was
if
trying
you
to
showed it.
speak. Anyway, her Facebook is shit. Fuck. I ruined the joke by not muting myself. Damn it.
I
Well-
hope you trip over a desk. No, I'm kidding.
Well, anyway.
Oh no, he's dead, guys.
How do you-
He fucking died.
Press F
Like
to
the
pay.
bastard anyway.
Press F to pay respects. Hold on a second.
What? I'm alive.
Dang it! I was gonna start playing.
Sadly, I mean,
Donald
what?
Trump music.
I never
God
liked.
dang it.
I never
Go,
liked.
do you
the
want to be
bastard
kicked
anyway.
off of the team? Because I can do that.
No.
Kick him off. Kick him off.
I can just. Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
make fun of me. I have a speech impediment.
I have a
Bully.
Connor, if you ever
Nothing is
kick me
off
off, like, I can
limits.
just take my routes and put them on my own site.
Or better yet, give them to RealWorks 3D.
No, fuck
No,
that.
give him to
talking
give him to
camera-
Cog Railway
Alright,
3D.
camera now, bro. I'm
You
gonna
should-
ask him to
No, no,
possibly
no.
host
You
my
should
Wells
totally,
worker
like,
up
give them
until
to-
I get my
you
own.
should- You should totally give them to Soda or Steamworks 3D, which is the
Yeah,
best. website
Trains
ever.
Empire reigns supreme. Cog Railway 3D can suck a dick. No.
Please don't spam.
Nice.
Wait,
Oh my
wait,
God.
is Dalton
Please
here?
stop.
And download stuff with Trains of Fire, please.
Is Dalton here?
Please.
I love you, but I love you all, but please don't spam in my chat.
I'm just kidding. I love everyone on Cog Railway 3D except Dalton. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's get back to route building with Hugo.
I love everyone on the Trains
Or with
Empire
Jack.
team except Dalton.
Whoa!
but Hugo's is better.
Jack's is always better.
Hugo's is better.
I have a bigger dick.
Do you
I
want to
will
prove
admit-
it?
I like his question.
Jack isn't really wrong there. So
How do you know? Have you seen it?
No.
Then how the
Kiss
fuck
ass.
do you know?
He's being a kiss ass.
I blame Jake.
Oh my god, Great Western Legacy, you're so hot. Oh my god.
Please have my babies.
I'm a.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm
I thought you were showing an episode. I was just
I'm
like,
a piece the fuck out.
Where are you going?
Kiwi whale. Guys, let's make
not going anywhere.
Kiwi whale.
Fuck. I mean, aw.
I'm not doing
Aw.
anything. I will stay forever.
Wait. Now what should I do here?
Should
You know, I-
probably add. You should probably add more clutter and more logs to there.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
but
do
in terms
you
of the
have
track plan, like,
Wait, Hugo. Do you have the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway clutter?
I don't know if I have it or not.
I'll send the pack to you on Discord. Hold on.
Alright.
I sent it to Cam Jones a while ago, so
Oh, okay.
just and I think he.
So what are those? Like
Hold
what
on.
are those?
What are those?
no. I actually hate that
I
phrase
knew someone
now.
was going to make that.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually hate that phrase now.
What?
Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
because it was in Black Panther.
Yeah, I blame
I
Black Panther.
still haven't
for all-
seen it yet. I don't have enough
Why
money,
didn't
so.
you make me wonder,
Just,
Joel?
just throwing it out there. Black Panther. It was actually a good movie.
I heard, like I said before, I heard the only thing that was really bad were the effects were a little bit of a letdown compared to the
It's
other
better
Marvel
than the
movies.
The
First
only
two
real
Iron
thing
Man
that I had a
movies.
problem with
I'll
was
be
I
back in
couldn't
a second. My
understand
father's
the
calling
plot
me.
halfway through.
It's better than the first two Iron Man movies, in my
Hey,
opinion.
Dud.
No,
Oh,
rest
look
that
at,
is
this,
gonna-
look at this good joke that Runaway Truck Studios said. What's the difference between Paul Walker and a computer? When my computer crashes, I actually give a crap. Oh no! Oh.
Oh.
All right, Hugo, check your DMs on Discord. I just sent you the pack.
Alright, I'm going to stop screen sharing for a bit because I don't want everyone to see our DMs.
You don't want
Okay.
to see all the nude pics that we have. Wait, what?
Yeah, Hugo. You don't want us to see the bee vagina.
What? Bee
What?
vagina?
You don't want
What
us
the
to
fuck
see
is
the-
that?
You don't want us to see the
Adam.
bleeding
That-
vagina that you sent to all of us.
Oh yeah, that one
Oh.
picture that will forever haunt me.
Yeah.
I don't
it
know
will
what's
forever
going on,
haunt me.
people. I'm
So
just
Hugo
sitting
one
there.
time decided to send a picture of a woman with a bunch of insects crawling out of her pussy.
No, please do not share that. Okay, please.
It was quite horrifying,
scared
to
everyone
say the
away.
least. I blame Hugo
To
for
say the least,
everything.
it was scarring, both mentally and physically.
Wonder you
don't
like
look that
it.
up. What?
It won't.
Don't look that up, please. I don't want my viewers to be scarred by.
Hey guys, I have a good
I
joke. What's the difference
I can send a
between
picture to
baby-
you if you want.
Hey, no, you want something messed
No,
up?
I
What's the
don't-
difference? You want
My
something
God.
messed up? Here we go. What's the difference
mean,
between a baby and an onion?
Do you
I
guys
actually
want me to
cried.
see it? It's gonna be a live reaction.
Yeah, we need a live
Like,
reaction. to this
do you
picture.
guys in the chat and in the Hangouts, you guys actually want me to see that
Oh my
photo?
God,
I'm not
Zach.
gonna show it. I'm not gonna
Zach
show
said-
it because I have viewers here and I'm.
Okay,
Dude,
guys,
no,
guys in the
Don't
chat.
do this.
So a
Dude,
while
like-
ago, wait, hold on, guys. So I found a picture of Hong Mei, like the full body. Here it is. Just check the chat. Click that link, and then you can see the picture
Okay.
Where
Error
are you
404
putting
not
it?
found.
in the stream
Oh, okay.
chat.
Okay, I see it.
Error 404 not found.
It says not found.
What? What the fuck? Let me
Just send us
check
the
that.
actual picture. Just DM us the actual
It works
picture.
for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't see it.
Hey.
Okay, guys, hold on one second. I'm just gonna leave the hangout on my alt account just because I want to show you guys this at its full effect. So anyway, okay. So I'm gonna turn on my camera real quick.
Sorry.
You guys are gonna get to see my hideous face or not. Okay.
It's
So
not
if you click on the link, here's what happens.
Oh, you're on Internet Explorer. That's
Oh my goodness!
fine. That's
Connor, what the
I-
hell?
Oh
That's
no!
fine.
I'm so glad I'm so glad that link didn't work because I'm wearing headphones and
I was
Guys, I
glad I
think-
didn't.
Someone,
Yes.
I remember one time, like a few years ago, someone on Facebook posted that link, but it had "hot girl" in the link, and I clicked on it, and then that fucking thing came up, and it
You wanna
scared me.
know, guys? You wanna know something?
Remember the spider video?
guys,
You remember
this one
the
was so
spider
good.
video?
Flood, fuck you for the spider video.
Guys,
listen,
Alright,
guys,
so-
listen for a second. Carson actually tricked me with that link once. I think over a year ago, like that. Like he sent it the link. I had no idea what it was. Clicked on it, and I got fucking jump scared. That fucker.
You jumped so hard your head went.
Well,
On
all I can say
Valentine's
is-
Day, I said some death threats to a girl that I liked. Well, Bert the Blue Engine, that was stupid.
Yeah, bro.
Well, after seeing that, I am never going to sleep again.
Well, the thing
Ever.
is, I'm just gonna say one thing. It's scarier when you actually get tricked by it.
Random docs, Jonathan.
I will
remember I
say
posted
there
that in
is-
like
Andrew, shut the hell up.
I posted that in someone's Discord server, telling them it was like season 22 promos or something, and they bought it, and then they all got like really pissy at me. It was
Carson's server.
kind of funny though. Just-
Send it in Carson's server.
There's also this video that I got really scared of, and I don't think I shared it in my last stream. I think it happened like I don't even think it happened even before my last stream. Anyway, so I think it was a few months ago. I was looking at videos, like hunting videos for Halloween. That's what it was. And it was this one of a spider on a wall. It's like a ginormous spider.
Oh,
This guy
God.
walking up to it with a box and he's trying to cover it with a box. And then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, the guy covers the spider with the box. And the spider jumps at the throat and he just sticks to it. I was so scared.
And there was like a
so
screaming
loud.
sound in the back that scared me.
I literally screamed, and I threw my phone across the room, and I cracked the screen, and it's still cracked.
Yo, Connor, I sent the jump scare link in
Well,
Connor's server.
there was this one time I seen a Facebook video with this girl, and near the very end, Jesus Christ, I was scared the living daylights out of that video. Seriously.
Why? What happened?
Can somebody else send me
Well,
the link to
some tentacles came out of the girl's mouth, and she had a
Oh.
sort of demonic face.
It's
It
called
was an effect, by the way, but still, I was scared
Well,
at the top of my lungs.
Hentai's not scary.
I remember this one video I sent Connor, and it was on a live stream, which no longer exists, sadly. But if it was, I would continue watching that part of the live stream because of Connor's reaction. So I sent him. This
Who remembers
video
that
of
one
this
video?
Shut
car
up,
going-
Andrew. What?
I sent him this video. I sent Connor this video of this car traveling through a meadow, and it's like night vision, and like there's this person in the distance. I can't remember what the person did. I think it was like a jump scare, and Connor literally shouts in the stream, "Holy shit!" I remember that so well, and I will forever cherish
God.
that.
You want to know what one thing that really scared me?
What?
Let me just get it.
Oh,
Under snoots?
no.
Not wait, Connor's nudes.
Digiblade. It's called hentai, and it's art.
How do you type upside down?
This.
I was about to ask that same thing.
Oh, there's a
called hentai.
website that lets
Upside
you
down.
do that.
And
You
it's
know,
art.
guys, this is the only-
Fliptext.org. That's how you do it.
Ah,
Ah! Ah!
Stop.
Ah! Andrew, I hate you.
look at
I'm
that. face.
sorry.
It's like
It had to be
wish-
done.
I wish there was a bot in here so we can modify that to make that look.
I just understood. I wish there was a butt in here.
No, a bot like,
those
like a
eyes off the
Discord
screen.
bot, not a butt.
Oh,
Touch-
flip text.
I like-
Okay.
I like it. What's in
Seriously, bro, look at those. Wait a minute, I just noticed Thomas's eyes are slightly derping.
Those
You're
eyes
so
will haunt you in your
nitpicky.
dreams.
I can make that look better for you, by the way. I'm going to do that right now.
You know what? I can actually do it, make it better. Just need
Oh
okay.
no.
And I will do it right
No.
now. Mm-mm-mm.
this.
Thank you for the idea, Jermaine.
This will be perfect.
Also,
Oh,
I've been
yes, indeed.
reworking an old theme. Check this out.
Then
Bitch. 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 Ass. Bitch.
You see what Jack Cotter?
Lovely.
Thank you. It's on
Alright.
my SoundCloud if you guys want. I'll put the link in the description. Don't worry, this time it'll be an actual link, not
Alright, ready? And
freak.
ta-da!
hang on, what
Ta-da,
did you
what?
do?
Oh God.
Oh,
What have you done?
that actually looks less horrifying and more funny.
Let's make it
Like, guys, that literally looks like you just.
Hey, I'm back, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to speak with my father. He called me.
Farewell,
Jack.
goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. I'd
Also,
Power
like
tool.
to stay
we have a
and
tornado warning.
cocaine.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I
not
heard
bad.
about
Because of
that.
the bluff, it mostly splits and misses us half the time. But we got a big ass storm coming. I'm gonna pull up the radar real
Alright.
quick, see what's coming up.
Wait, that's
Stay safe, man.
Channel 5 radar.
What the fuck?
I'd like to stay and snort my first cocaine.
I like
No.
shape my pubes.
By the way,
Wow.
guys, fun fact, that's an actual thing. That what I'm singing, something that Rob Rackstraw sang in something.
Oh, shit. Sorry,
I'm
I
looking
wish
at the
I...
radar. Ooh, yeah, that's a pretty good storm coming our way, Alex.
Wait, Jack, are you
Damn.
gonna be safe?
Oh yeah, I'll be safe. Worst case scenario, if a tornado did come over here, we can use the bathrooms as storm shelters. But the thing is, tornadoes very rarely hit over here. We're right on the edge of Tornado Alley. But the thing is, the Mississippi River has a bluff, a drop off of several hundred feet from a cliff, and just that small change in elevation actually splits up a lot of storms that come by us.
Okay, guys.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, people in Hangout, go look in the chat thing without showing it, please.
Oh.
No,
Guys,
no, like in there. Yeah.
Guys,
Oh wow, that's mean.
Guys,
It's-
I'm making your Thomas face even better now.
Your what, drone?
No, the face. I just showed
Oh
you.
hey, old and reliable. Welcome back.
Better be good.
Old and reliable? What the hell are you
Are
talking
you
about?
ready?
Everyone in the
everybody
chat.
go
Get it.
SoundCloud.
You won't.
Hey,
get
it's
it.
Digiblade. Hey, Digiblade.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
everybody in the chat, go follow Connor's SoundCloud.com.
Same, even though I
account.
don't do anything.
Hey,
Okay,
if any of you guys ever need a good Gordon voice actor, Digiblade is your man.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
He's
Guys,
a
can
really
you see
good
the-
Gordon.
Guys, can you see the screen?
Yep.
I can see the screen.
We bring Digiblade
Got
in
me
here.
some
or
good
is he
old
got-
mixed craft going on here.
Whatever's that?
Quit screaming, Jonathan.
Hey, Flute,
Shut up,
can you
Andrew.
send,
I can
Flute,
scream whatever I want.
can you send an invite to Digiblade?
Oh God. Oh.
Do you
I'm gonna
have
make it even better.
Do you
Oh,
have his
why?
Discord or Twitter or because I don't know if I do.
Digiblade.
Digiblade.
Oh, he just goes by Digiblade. He just goes by Digiblade on Discord.
Okay.
Hey,
Let me see if I can find
He
it.
may or may not join. I don't know if he's got time. I'm just
Oh,
saying, send
God,
one if
guys,
you want.
look at what
If he
you
chooses
wrote.
to.
Well, whoever has him on Discord or Twitter, what the hell, Jerome?
Jerome is
go-
going mad.
Somebody somebody bring him in here. But
Here, send me an invite,
Wait,
and then I'll
bring
send
who
him.
and
Send me the
where?
link, and then I'll send him the link. Okay.
it's the link. The link is on top. Like,
Wait,
of
bring who
your
and where?
I was gonna
Digiblade.
give
Guys,
Digiblade an invite to come in here.
Is it bad that I'm actually proud of that?
You
Yes.
should be disappointed.
This face is very trippy.
Die. I mean, what?
He's like,
I'll
oh
send him a
wow, those drugs are
Alright.
amazing.
Well, while you do that, I'll be right back.
Ghost.
I'll be right
What
back.
he means is that he liked it.
I saw a ghost.
Anyway, I'll be.
Okay, I sent it to you, man.
All right, sweet. Thank you for doing that. I'll be right back.
Oh, shit, my camera's on, isn't it? Yeah, who cares?
I
Whatever.
still need them sound from
BRB.
lol.
And keep the stream. Yeah, just.
Oh,
Oh, hey, man. Oh, wait. I literally thought that was a different person.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Oh wait,
I'm
wait,
really
shit.
tired, y'all.
Hold on, I just realized my mic was.
That's fine. Yeah, just keep the people entertained. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm gonna search up Thomas and Friends sound
that
phones
water.
on Chrome. See what the hell I find.
No, put screen share back.
And here we have Digiblade.
Hello. I don't
Oh,
think you can talk.
Digi!
I have no idea who this is.
It's Digiblade.
We
Oh yeah, Digiblade, I don't think I ever thanked you for sending me the fireman lines.
Does he have a working mic or no?
Maybe he just doesn't want to. Maybe he's just sitting here taking up a space. I don't know.
Pretty much.
I really want to get a MIDI keyboard.
I have one.
Like, god damn it! Wait, what?
Well, the thing is, a MIDI keyboard, a little one like I have, only costs $40.
All right. Can anyone hear me now?
I really want to get.
Yeah.
Oh, is that you, Digiblade?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. Well, the thing, a MIDI keyboard, a little one like I have, only costs $40.
Can you
All
show
right.
me how? Can you show me how big it is?
Oh, is that you, Digiblade?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Who's playing the stream back?
I think it's Digiblade.
Only costs $40.
All right.
Can you show me how big it is?
Yo,
Yeah, I
Digi,
can hear
you
the
turn
stream.
off?
Hey, please pause the stream.
I think it's
Digiblade,
Digiblade.
turn the stream volume off.
All right.
Can you show me how big it is?
Yo,
Yeah, I
Digi,
can hear
you
the
turn the
stream.
stream off?
Yeah, please pause the stream.
Digi, turn the stream off.
Pause the stream right now!
Pause the stream right now.
Andrew, shut up.
I'm slowly starting to turn Jonathan.
Did he
away
fix?
from
He
you now.
fixed it.
No, I just muted him.
Wow.
better.
Oh, he left.
Aww.
You scared him away, Connor.
I'm
And then there were
sorry.
9.
To
No,
quote
you're
John-
not.
To quote John Mulaney, I'm sorry. Oh wait, no.
I'm sauce.
Anyways, Jack, what's the size of your MIDI keyboard? Just
Give me a second. Let me look at it. I'll tell you how many keys. There
I don't
are.
want
I'll
it to be
I'll show you.
Asian egg roll thick small. Like
You're a big small.
I'm a big small.
Here, I'm going to show you on screen.
Okay.
It has 25 keys. It's pretty basic.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. I might get that.
It only has volume and some pitch keys for editing into octaves and all that, but it serves its purpose. It's better than using the keyboard on my computer. It's so I can still do.
Better.
The only thing I
Far
don't
better
like about it
than-
is my hand's pretty big and the keys are pretty small.
Piano roll. I'll go get my iPad.
I
real
think
quick so
once
can
I
just
actually
play
post
some
some of my
music.
stuff on SoundCloud, that I'll actually get a bigger one if I'm any good.
All right, I'm back.
If we,
All right,
Little.
here's.
Oh, what happened to Digiblade?
uh,
I'm sorry.
He
I'm
was
sorry.
just-
Like, I literally, right as I walked away, he probably just came in
Nah,
and then
he
left
left
right
a
as I
while
came
ago.
back.
All right, here's
Oh
something
no,
interesting.
I'm so sorry, man.
Edward's theme with no lead.
My icon. I'm sorry. I'll answer that once the music is done.
Lovely.
Okay. Yeah. My icon
I'm
is
gonna
actually.
get going now. It's really fucking late where I am.
Okay.
Alright.
It's
bye,
like
Jerome.
almost 1 where you're at.
Actually, it's nearly 2 in the
Jerome.
morning.
Yeah, I'd go to bed so you can wake up at a
Okay,
reasonable time in the morning.
It's 12:39 a.m. where I am.
Make sure to send the sound fonts
Oh.
tomorrow, okay?
Good night, Jerome. Everybody say good night, Jerome.
Good night, Jerome.
Hi, Jerome. And VJ
my-
Phelps is in the chat.
Yeah.
My icon represents a sheep, and if you go on your Facebook and look up stickers, you'll see like ones for like an ice cream, a little rabbit, hamster, gerbil thing, and sheep. They're illustrated by David Lanham. I think that's the correct way to spell it or pronounce it. But he does like this these really cute illustrations. He's done a fox, he's done a zombie, even though that's not entirely cute, but here, I can probably like look him up right now and show you like his
Oh, speaking of cute things, do any of y'all get this one girl in some of your videos and be like, "Oh, Douglas, he's so cute"?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got that as well. But I got that in
I
my
bet you it's a bot.
I'm not sure, but I got that in my what's it called? Love Me Tender review, and I thought this person was joking. But anyway, here's like David Lanham's artwork. Like, see, he's done a fox. He's done what is called bun. But the one I use is his sheep. You know, I'll show you like in a second, like what it looks like. See, here it is. Little sheep. Isn't he cute?
It's adorable.
What about the sushi cat?
Here we go. Oh, that, you mean the pushing cat? He didn't make that. It was, it actually is by people in Ireland.
What, the one that was
Illustrated
that
by-
where they were selling the one here that you talked about? That you told me about earlier.
No, the pushing kitties that everybody like knows that I absolutely adore.
Need to
Yeah,
be-
like yeah, I really love the pushing kitties, and
I bought my.
they were illustrated by Irish people or people from Ireland.
I bought my friend Nathan Musso a birthday present yesterday. Today's his birthday.
You know, funny thing is that there's this video where I go up a minute. Some people know this. It's where I go up to like this little basket of pushing kitties, and I'm like, oh look, little pushing kitties, they're so cute.
You sent me that.
That was filmed. I'm not even joking. That was filmed at like near where Jack is.
What do you mean near where Jack is? It's like 100 yards away from where I'm at.
It was filmed at a bookstore where near where Jack lives.
You probably walked by me that day.
I probably did, but we didn't know each other until like 2 weeks later. That's the really sad part. Yeah, I've been to Jack's city, and it's actually it was really cool. Hello,
This is my
Digiplay. Are you
city.
still having trouble?
Yeah. Should I?
wants
Am
to
I all
hear
good?
some sexy
there we go.
themes from GarageBand.
Like, can anyone hear me now?
Yes.
I
we
can hear you, Abby.
Yep.
Because like the problem was like
We
I
can
had
hear
this
you.
on at the same time as doing that. Thanks, Weston, for telling me about that.
You can't play the stream back at the same time, otherwise it's going to be an echo effect.
I should realize that by
Yeah.
now whenever I'm on open mic.
You're the same age as me, aren't you, Abby?
What?
20?
Oh man.
But
So I basically just came in here. So what exactly is specifically going on here?
Nothing.
I just did it because I haven't had a stream in like 6 months, and I haven't been posting anything lately. Which, by the way, people, I'm still like working on narrations. I've just been busy with college. Like it's really, I'm winding down to my last semester, and that's why everything has been very hectic. Like job searching, preparing for graduation, making sure I don't fucking take a piss on my classes at the last minute.
Are you saying that you have a life? What is this heresy?
Wait, Abby, how old are you exactly? Are you going? Are you still in 7? Okay, so you're senior year then.
Yep, pretty much.
Nice.
Second high school.
Yeah.
Trust me,
I love
it
your subtitle.
changed. Everything changes so much.
Yep. I love your subtitle icon, by the way.
Yeah.
Super subtitle, I think that's what it is.
Apparently it's septile. I always pronounce it. Hey Flynn, are you ever
Yeah.
considering at any point to talk about Ruby as an actual video?
Oh, you talking about that RWYZ stuff or whatever?
Yes.
RW.
Sorry, forgive my
Okay.
ignorance.
That's fine. And for your information, it's RWBY, aka Ruby. Yeah, I watched that show.
I mean, is it
I
any
mean-
good?
It's pretty good. I've watched the first 8 episodes of Volume 1, and then you can judge it from there. It is an hour long just to get to the end of Volume, or no, not Volume 1. It is an hour long just to get to the end of Chapter 8 of Volume 1.
Is it written by the same people who do Red versus Blue?
Yep. A lot of the same writing staff.
Yeah, but the
less of a
direction, or at
comedy.
least for the direction, at least for the first 2 volumes, was by Monty Ohm until he passed away.
Yeah, he helped out
Monty.
with he helped out with the first few episodes of season 3 before his unfortunate passing.
How did he die?
That
Just
thing,
like
I
car
got
or
it
something?
by the time Volume 4 had already ended, because I got into it last year.
He passed away from an allergy to some medicine that he had. And
just
the
one of those things.
ironic part about that is in season, I think it was 3 of Red vs. Blue, there's a character named Butch Flowers who
Oh yeah, who
dies
had an
of
aspirin overdose.
Yeah, and it's kind of ironic because the same thing kind of happens to Monty Ohm, and it's just, oh man.
Oh man, it's like I wish I could have said like thank you to the man for like creating this series, and I met so
I
much
know.
positive because of Ruby.
I remember that day very well. The fandom just broke down. It was so sad. My favorite character from Ruby is Blake.
I could tell
He
by
is
the
awesome.
profile.
Hey Hugo,
Look,
Yeah.
cat girls are best
does
girls.
this look pretty good so far in terms of the landscaping, or does it still need more improvement?
Wait, I need to see it. Wait.
Am I not screen sharing right now?
Yes, you are, but I wasn't
Wait,
looking.
Hugo, are you still screen sharing? Because your thing looks frozen.
Wait, I'm
Is
still
your
screen
train-
sharing?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, is your trains frozen or something?
It's not. Why?
Oh, because it was
Huh.
just stuck on the same thing for a long time, so I just.
Yeah.
No,
Connor, are you the one who's
Um,
making music right now?
Am I what?
Are you the one who's making music right now?
Not anymore. I was earlier, but
Or someone's playing Able to Steam
got-
back?
I got bored of it.
Not
so-
me.
That was me. Now I'm the one
So-
playing music here, my dudes.
I'm thinking of watching Camp Camp. I just haven't
Camp Camp is great. It's great.
you know what?
had it great.
This is not working out, so like I'm going to change it up a little bit.
Wait, what's going on?
Like watch
Right.
Camp. It is a very well done show.
It's legit, says Old Iron 02. Aww, look at it. Oh my god. Like, okay, come on, people. Like, you gotta admit, this is actually really adorable. Come on. Look at that. Look
Oh,
at
that-
that.
Not.
Want to see? Want to see?
Look how adorable that is.
Oh.
Aww.
It's so cute.
Oh, look at that.
Wait,
I just want to give it a squeeze.
A little bonum. Look at it. I can rub its head.
Oh my god.
By the way, y'all, that high pitched voice has not gone away yet.
It's never going to go away, Flute.
I'm surprised I'm surprised it's
You're
not
doomed.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Hey, what do you think would be
what?
an appropriate speed limit through a station?
It should-
110 miles per hour.
You being serious?
20 is like the max usually.
Unless you're like on the express line going straight to the middle.
If you're on the express, you probably would be going 40 miles per hour or 45.
What's 65?
I'll be back.
Guys, is it arriving or leaving the station?
Like just going through a station.
Yeah, then 40. Yeah, 40.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Keep the viewers entertained. Yeah.
okay, let's play more music.
BRB.
No, I'm kidding.
Ugh.
But actually,
What are you doing that right now?
Is this entertaining enough?
I mean, it sounds good.
Oh boy. Oh my god. This is just going crazy. Oh my god, this is just getting crazy.
I like playing music. I finished up with the last part.
We're talking to the idiots at the beginning of that.
I'm trying to think of more things to play. Hold on.
Damn. We are really entertaining the viewers, aren't we?
Abby, you get all your homework and shit done?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. I need to like
Okay.
procrastinate because I'm doing like accelerate math, even though I'm not going to use it for university.
Wait a minute. Oh, what are you planning on majoring in?
Drama and psychology.
Nice.
Just don't do gender studies.
Because
That-
people
that's
are
a
gonna
liquid
get
major.
triggered.
Genders.
You realize that like that's seriously a running joke on this campus.
I swear
Yeah.
to God.
Nobody
Well,
takes
actually-
gender studies seriously.
Like, who
Well,
actually does think that? Unless you're like,
we have a gender studies major on my campus, and
Oh.
now it's actually becoming a club. We have
Oh.
A club, really.
and so, I mean, I'm just gonna tell everybody the truth. Do not get a gender studies, or do not study gender studies.
I mean, if you want to waste your money, that's
Because-
your prerogative.
who would
Well,
want to?
no,
That's
just
crazy.
do like you just. I want people to get a job, and I just don't think gender studies will help you achieve in getting a job other than at BuzzFeed.
Blogging. Professional
No,
blogging.
no offense. Like I can see people here majoring in either engineering or music.
Get a major in something that's actually going to contribute to society.
Exactly. Instead of just, getting a degree so that you can make yourself sound better when you rant on Tumblr.
Do you like Flute's doing? I mean, film, right, Flute?
Mhm.
That right there.
And
Don't get me wrong.
English.
It's gonna be a heck of a hard thing to get something in, but that's something you can actually become successful in and become
Yeah,
upper
like,
class.
because English is actually a very good degree to have in
We
general.
need English
Mhm.
teachers.
Yeah,
I mean, that right
also
there is a
have
good
an English
fallback.
major.
That's a good fallback if your film thing didn't work out.
Yeah. Again, I mean, like from my case, I chose psychology. I've just always had an interest in it in mind. Again, I am a theater kid.
Psychology is great. Just be careful of when you're trying to apply for a job, what you're trying to do in your field of
Because I want to do
psychology.
analytical as opposed to medical. Because I'm more interested in how the mind works as opposed to how people, as opposed to being a psychological therapist.
You ever consider doing engineering or something like that, or is it just something you probably wouldn't be interested in?
I am just completely not going to do engineering because, kind of hard to
That's
tell.
all good.
And so everyone's like,
Engineering is the major where you get the most, you would most likely be hired, or business, but it depends on mechanical
you're
engineering.
most likely to be working a desk job for most of your life.
Nah, no, you won't. Not if you're a good engineer. You'll be working with your hands all the time.
That is true though. But I'm staying away from engineering because look, the typical Indian thinking is, hey, do engineering, even if you don't want to.
Oh, I've seen all the Lego movies. I actually just watched the Lego movie.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. The one it was on Nickelodeon the other night. It's great.
I saw the original Lego movie when it came out in cinemas. I wanted to see the Batman one because of how many references there was.
They said the Ninjago movie gets sucked.
Because at this point, I'm already out of Ninjago.
Lego Batman, I also saw that. I love Robin, or at least I love his character. And then Lego Ninjago, I was really surprised at Dave Franco's performance. When he's just at one point he's like, "I wish you were my father."
Whoa.
Shit, I felt that.
I wish you were my father.
No, I wish you weren't my father.
I felt like they're reinventing.
That's really loud. I'm sorry.
The trailers from the Ninjago movie, but I feel like every time we always push for Lloyd, and I'm just like, remember back when Kai used to be the main character? Remember that?
Yeah. Kind of. I didn't watch the show when I was quote unquote younger, but I have seen a couple of episodes and some of the first, or one of the first episodes.
The first 3 seasons of the show are good, and then after that, it just sort of drags out whatever concept it can find out of its ass and just pulls itself along, trying to make sense of its outlandish concept.
Spaceship!
That's my favorite guy.
I want to build a spaceship.
It's kind of funny when you consider that you went through too much legal problems just to get that one scene ready.
Oh, I remember seeing Lego Star Wars, or at least the Millennium Falcon in the Lego movie, and I still question how they got the right to allow not only to have Star Wars in it, but also the music.
Well, that's because Lego has been Star Wars is Lego's longest running license. It's been around since the 80s.
Apart from just basic Lego, of course.
Yeah, Star Wars and Lego have had a very good relationship. The license will expire in 2022, but they're most likely going to renew it.
Of course. There's no reason not to.
Hey, people in the chat, if you've seen
Bitches,
Lego
I'm back.
God damn
type
it.
in your favorite quote, or
What was your opinion on Last Jedi? Speaking of Star Wars,
Freaking loved it.
I loved it. I did a whole review on Facebook and stuff, but I love also because we in New Zealand, we are a day earlier than most people in the United
Wait,
States.
you live in you're in New Zealand. You're not an American.
Yeah. So we're the day
Shun.
before you.
Gotta be an American.
So,
Oh, you live in the same country as Zach?
Oh, okay.
Zach,
Um,
you can have a butt plug now.
you some
Did I just
pavlova.
hear you could have a butt plug now?
What if it just came like you two live 20 minutes apart?
That would be great.
Oh Jesus.
Like seriously, you should like check.
I do know like two Thomas fans and
Guys,
who live like 15 minutes away from each other.
What?
I'm not gonna say
guys,
their
look at
names.
this amazing bridge I did. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow.
Oh, it's
So hot.
Look at this place I actually put here on the
It's
third
so
table.
hot, it makes
Look.
me-
You're sexually stimulated by a bridge.
Hugo, look though. On my
Look at that
turntable though,
bridge.
I did something. I put a sleeper spline here, and I put some
Right.
invisible track there, so it could potentially be like a crash right there, like an engine.
Oh, so
rolls
like-
over the-
You do
I
like
get
a
what you're
board-
I get what you're trying to do, but like in order to achieve that, like I think it's better to like if you put like each and every single sleeper yourself.
make them look a lot more effed up.
Yes. Yeah, make it look
I
like
can do that
fucked
later.
up, you know.
I can do that later. I'm putting that more as a placeholder for when I
Has
make actually
anyone
make it
ever
much
tried
better.
to
All right.
make the spoilers crash?
Just so I don't forget about it.
Oh boy.
I see you're like doing some
I want someone to make the
Route building
spoilers
techniques.
crash in trains. I want to see how that ends.
I'm trying to do better. Like I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. I'm just doing the stuff like along the line itself.
Hey, you actually can do season 5 Willsworth. I couldn't.
I used
I'm
so
sorry.
many pictures. I think I took 100 picture screenshots from the episodes, and nobody ever knew what was right here, so I just made a little freelance yard right here.
Zach lives in Kiwi land.
Yeah, it's like in the set, like in the season 5 set, like where did those lead to, you know?
Like it's not perfect, and I figured like still got the milk dock over here, so I put another dock right next to it for goods. And the little
Nice.
farm dock right here. I'll probably completely redo
Damn.
this in a second because I just did this
That's
like
good.
in 5 seconds.
So I was.
This is a learning process for me.
So yesterday,
Will.
or actually, so yesterday, I was like watching a video on the flags of the world, and I
Was it Knowledge Hub? Please tell me it was Knowledge Hub.
Was it the same guy who like that was the same guy who did like why is there no purple flags?
No. What I'm saying is like I was watching and taking like a quiz on it, like just because I was
Oh.
bored, and I was like there was this one flag that I don't know what happened, but and I immediately I told Zach about it immediately after I guessed it wrong. It was the New Zealand flag, but I guessed Australia for some damn reason.
Yeah.
You know what's stupid? Our
Oh my
prime
I'm
Lord.
so sorry to all my viewers in New Zealand who are watching this right now.
yeah, including we are
Yeah,
all
fuck, you should be fucking
as
ashamed
you-
of yourself.
Hey, at least I knew the difference between
Go in Spain.
Hey, Indy's in the chat.
no, I knew the difference between
Indy.
Belgium
Get
and
Indy hecking in here.
the German
Hey.
flag. Like
Indy,
at least I
get
knew
the
that.
frick in here, please.
Do we have enough room?
We got
have
one more
such
spot.
a in here.
The thing is, like,
turn into a clown.
Yeah, we have one.
Sorry.
like with when it comes to the like flags, our former Prime Minister John Key, like
Hey.
Didn't he
That
get
guy-
get thrown out for corruption?
changed the flag, but how he voted for it was like, here are these designs, and then we'll waste another few million on whether or not people want the flag to change or not, and then people voted no. So about
So all that money was wasted for nothing.
There's your tax money,
And
boys.
it's like, the justification was like,
It's
our flag
not-
looks too much like Australia, but I'm thinking, wait, the Australian flag came after ours. They should be the ones to change their flag.
Apologist is what it is.
It's a good thing he's
Yo,
not
Jack, that
criminal
route
anymore.
looks sexy.
Honor, I'm sorry, I'm redoing this bridge and I'm taking long shit, but like, it's not. I don't know. It's fucking. I'm
I
trying
saw
way too
him
hard
in
to like
those
think of the track
DMs.
plan.
Do you think this is too big of a field right here?
No, it's actually like decent.
Yeah, it's actually yeah. I can see that as the same field that Terrence plowed in that one not remake, but more of like that one re-animated version of
Anyway,
Thomas Terrence and
Oh, plowing.
okay.
which, by the
Thomas,
way, I haven't talked about the new episodes.
And also this coach right here. Do you think this is kind of out of place right here? Take care of this.
Maybe like put it closer to that wall thing. To the Bickerstown sheds. I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
Warehouse.
Yes, warehouse. Yeah, that kind of looks good.
Blue, why did you
I'm sorry.
Just Gordon coming down here.
Blue, stop making fun of my English. I know I'm not perfect.
No, it's what I put in the chat.
Oh,
I was
Like, look, it looks complete if I'm just going backwards. Like, yeah.
Busy
Yeah.
going back. Your toes.
Yeah. And then you see this.
I promise you, Hugo, I'm not making fun of you. I
She's
literally
making fun of
just
you.
like, no, I'm not.
Kill her.
you know what, foot? Nah, yes, kidding.
Send the $1 million man after her.
Exactly.
oh god, I'm sorry.
Even was the $1 million man Mexican? I forget.
It's the $1 million man. That's what it was. I believe it was like the million peso man.
Yeah, the robot chicken thing, the $1 million peso
Guys.
man.
Spread,
Yeah, that was
spread
great.
hashtag real quick.
Robot chicken is racist. Oh my
I
god.
mean, it is.
I
but
just
it's funny
realized
as
the
hell.
Oscars are next
The
week.
real hero of the day is Dr. Bees. Dr. Bees!
I realized, sorry if my mouth sounds full, I'm eating, but I just realized the Oscars are next weekend.
Oh, you mean where they're gonna virtue signal?
No. What they're gonna do is that they're gonna create a whole ruckus like they did with the whole La La Land and whatever Moonlight and stuff.
Every single, I mean, seriously, every single Hollywood award show, it's just them shitting on the average middle class citizen.
I know, like I just don't get the point of the Oscars. The whole idea is that you're supposed to be ranking a movie as the best and on a subjective level.
And they're talking about politics the whole damn time. I don't want to watch that.
I mean, what
I always
definitely-
hate it when they start talking about tragedies that's happened like recently. Like
Well,
I'm gonna
what
bet you a
I-
lot that they're going to mention the shooting that happened recently.
They
or
are. That's
something
all
like
they're going to talk about, and they're going to wear
Yeah,
black
shooting
to signify their resistance.
Okay, the only thing I will watch the Oscars for is best animated feature, best original song, and best original score. I think that was the other category.
We all know that
Coco wins.
Never gonna get it.
I hope it does.
Hey,
I haven't seen it yet. Like, I'm going to watch it when it comes out in Redbox, so.
Hey,
oh my god, Coco was
Philip?
beautiful.
Okay, somebody said
Oh,
I like
he's
Philip. I think he's
Indy.
Hey Indy.
Indy
Somebody
here?
has some,
tramway.
Yeah.
You in here?
Yeah.
Indy!
it's right there.
Indy!
So, somebody asked, Adam asked, I like Philip. I think he is a good character. Thoughts? I think he's becoming better.
Oh, that's
slowly.
I still
Okay,
resent him for the fact that Edward left
Okay.
with him. I resent him for that.
Rip.
No. It's like the thing with Philip. It's like
No,
there was a brief period where like the only thing he did was talk about, oh, I had a race with Gordon, and fuck
I
you,
know,
I'm
that-
awesome, you
like,
know.
you never shut up about that, and I was just like, "God damn it! Is there anything else to you?"
I made it a hashtag. Zach
But I
is
think
the-
like Philip has become a quite fleshed out character.
Zach.
And say what you want about a shit for Edward, the episode itself was
Rest in
fine.
No. It's a good story, but like Philip himself is.
It's just so annoying. He's like
I
a
will
quiet
say-
little child that just never
oh,
shuts
yeah,
up.
man. I will say that I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it. Oh yeah, Edward didn't leave Tim's sheds. He escaped.
Press F for respect.
He escaped.
Glad you guys
I'm
are
like-
No, he
cracking
pretty
down
much
on the
escaped.
Salty
models.
about what they did. Look, I don't really mind that Henry left. I'm not too salty about that because Entertainment had no idea what they were going to do with Henry. Henry
Rest in
was
peace, Cog Really. Someone ripped models.
they had no idea what they were going to be doing with Henry. Henry was just there, and he was just constantly moving around with his character, being either extremely afraid, extremely competent, more arrogant than Gordon. And of course, I can sort of understand why they rid him out. But Edward, he's the first engine. You would not have the series if it was not for Edward.
What gets me though, it's like Henry though, it's like he could be
Toby
such a
more than
great
Edward.
character. Like Henry's supposed to be a good-hearted engine that can get too big for his head and become really arrogant and stuff like that every once in a while.
But then they played up
Yeah,
his
but, like-
angle every time.
Like it's obvious that Mattel didn't really know what to do with him. It was like, okay, he's there. We want to make him into a scaredy cat.
I mean, the
but,
thing
like,
is, I
we
think
can't
season
because the
5
fucking
got his
fandom will
personality
fucking
down perfectly in terms of just freelance stories that
Send me
weren't
the link to
based
Cog
off of
Really
anything.
so I can see this.
Does anybody agree?
Yeah.
The problem is that Thomas is based on an original property. It's based on a book. So, of course, you want to at least pay your respects to the original source material.
Yeah,
if you're
like
not gonna
I'm saying, it was like season 5, and I'm gonna say 6 to an extent got his personality right perfectly.
Exactly. Those were my favorite. I have the first 5 series on DVD,
Like,
and I love anything
Fish
with
where
it.
Henry had his.
Hey, I
right
just
hand.
got banned from Cog Railway 3D
Why?
How?
because me, Carson, and Epic Lafito were just like spamming the chat like down with Cog Ripper 3D.
Why?
They'll unban you more than likely. They're just trying to get you out of the way right now.
In,
They're probably just really annoyed.
I'm sure just send them a PN
Is it
later and be
Nick and
like,
y'all
sorry
too,
guys,
Paul?
just effing around, and they'll probably let you back in. I don't think that
I didn't even know that server existed. We did have a server chat for the stream, but because I was echoing so much, I had to put on my headphones. And so, like, if I do one here and on Discord, people who are watching the stream wouldn't be able to hear the people on Discord. So, I'm sorry. And it's also like full right now. So, I want to add more people in here, but I don't want an echo bouncing off my voice or anybody else's. Yeah.
Some guy called
Sorry,
Chinios said Boulder is my favorite character.
Indeed.
Oh,
guys,
fuck yeah.
hashtag
I was talking to my friends who are non-Thomas fans, and I was telling them about like Boulder, and of course Ash was like, "Oh, I remember that episode with the Boulder. That terrified me as a kid." I was
Why
like,
did it? No, it never terrified me. Pussies.
I don't remember my reaction. Well, actually,
thought it
no,
was
I take
awesome.
that back.
the first episode of Thomas that ever actually scared me was that episode where Percy's Put Upon Percy. That was it, and it just
No
like
episodes
No.
ever scared me. I
For
thought
me, it
crashes
was
were
Cranky
awesome.
Bugs. The time where Cranky falls down the second time, that scared me.
oh yeah, that, well, because I had them on VHS before. Yeah,
Oh, you're still
I was-
attached to
I'm a
Cranky.
millennial that used VHSs.
I remember those days. It was awesome.
I said it
those
I said it
days.
earlier today on Twitter, but I don't mind telling the story again. I actually like telling the story, but when I was young and stupid, I thought the show,
Very
and
silly.
anybody else can agree with me, I thought the show was so real, the effects and the setting was so real that whenever I watched Percy's Predicament and that scene where he crashes into the brake van, I would literally hide behind my couch and under the kitchen table
I've seen that tweet
to
you made
avoid
about it.
flying debris or like
Oh my god.
I saw that.
it
tweet.
was so bad. Like I would always like cry about it. Oh, but my favorite one, and I've told this so many times, but I'll never get tired of telling it. You think I always loved Percy, but that was not true. Ironically, I had nightmares about him. I had nightmares about him coming into my room and running me over in my sleep.
What the fuck?
I had a weird dream with Gordon, but I don't remember a lot of it.
Oh no, Indy! Indy, come back.
My favorite characters have switched in Thomas quite a lot because when I was a kid. Oh,
I don't know. People in the chat? What is a funny moment or scary? What were you scared of when you watched Thomas and Friends? I don't know. One of the scariest things that gave me nightmares as well was Henry's face after he crashed into that brake van in the Flying Kipper. I'll probably show
For
you.
me, it was pretty much any
duck crashing.
OMG, it's Ken Friedel. Hi.
Ken!
Guys,
Ken.
is it weird that like I don't have like a lot of like terrifying Thomas moments for me? The only one I could think of is that one, the Cranky Bucks episode where Cranky falls down the second time.
Andrew,
What?
they're locking all the chats in Cog Railway 3D.
Okay, send me the
Father,
link.
what
Send
did
me
you
the link.
do?
I have to see this. I need to see this.
I was never a part of them to begin with.
It was never a part of
But someone
I was
send me
never
the
part
link.
of it either, but this is actually kind of funny listening to.
I need to see
Yeah.
this.
What models did they rip anyway?
They ripped models from Brendan and Xavier, I think.
Yep.
Ooh.
Damn. Wait, they really do? Oh shit.
Whoopsie daisies.
Wait, who is in Cog
Anyway.
Railway 3D?
I probably am not.
Like
I'm
Connor.
in Cog Railway 3D.
Connor.
Yeah.
What members are in Cog Railway 3D?
Dalton,
Wait, Game Boy Dalton?
Bobby.
Or like another Dalton?
Dalton, like our Dalton?
God damn it. Why? Why must he suffer?
Oh.
Hey, Dalton is a chill boy, okay?
He just gets a little mess sometimes.
Yeah,
But then again, I get a little mess
Wait,
sometimes.
Connor, how do you know they're locking all the chats? in
Because
Cog
I don't
Railway
have
if you're
permission
banned
to
from it?
post in any of them.
No, wait, I thought you were banned from it though.
No, I got. No, I was just kicked.
Oh, I
Indy
want to get
said
back
he'll
in.
be right back.
Hey,
Yeah,
can
but-
somebody send
Oh, yeah.
me the shoot?
Why? Yeah, Tomic said his coupling and lamp were re-released in a blender pack for stuff, so.
Oh yeah, with the Thomas.
Learning how to
Walker
use
stuff.
Blender. Not that
Hey,
good at it.
hey, Connor.
Yeah.
What website is the download for Edward Shed off of? The new one, I mean. The season 21 one? Is that on the train?
In our site.
Yeah,
right?
it's on the train zone.
Yeah, no, Nerf made that.
Excuse me, I forgot.
A726 Berkshire.
Yeah, and guess what? He didn't rip it. Ooh.
Yeah, only thing I can say is that I think it needs to be run through Blender. I'm going to use it though, obviously.
I mean,
I'm
I
going to
like
put it on
Nerf,
this.
but
I'm
he
going to
really
sneak it
needs
onto
to
the
learn how
season.
to like do Blender, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna find a way to sneak it onto the season 5 Wellsworth tastefully.
Tastefully.
Yeah,
So tasty.
and I'm gonna download your posters, and I'm gonna put a couple of pictures of Edward up because obviously it's his station, right?
Oh, hey, Berkshire, what up?
Carson is wheelchair beast.
What if Chris Thompson joins his stream?
It really is a shame that I can't. You know, if I really did talk to him, I wouldn't want to argue. I would just plain and simply ask him, why does he hate everyone?
Who?
Really?
He's probably
Chris
going to
Thompson.
be like respond to something stupid like, "Oh, the Thomas fan base is so fucking dumb." Like, "Oh, they're
But
so
I'm not
immature."
talking I'm talking about you and us.
The thing
Because
is, with,
Donald Trump, America,
Not talking about that.
LGBT.
the thing is with being
Wait.
part of the Thomas fandom is that you're
Hey,
already the stigma. The problem is we get more shit than the people in the MLP fandom, which is quite strange.
I think it's because like I don't know why, but like I think there's like a lot more grown-ups in the MLP fandom, and like the Thomas fandom, like it's mainly
And you've got
kids
the
and like a few
And you got the
adults.
occasional oddball like me.
Here's my opinion on it.
Yeah,
In the Brony community, there are grown-ups there.
Like 75 is either.
It's mostly full of grown-ups. In the Thomas community,
Like,
it's
there's-
grown-ups.
there's
who act
like-
children.
Okay, so there's
Like
grown-ups who
16
act like kids. There's the normal grown-ups, and then there's the actual fucking kids. You know,
I
who
I
don't
like
know any
how,
better.
Flaw made him.
But that's the thing. Most of
Got
these people
hammered.
aren't even really a part of the fan base per se. They're just kids who happen to be into it at the moment, and then they'll probably get out of it. They don't stick around like most of us did.
Out of place. That's better.
I mean, I don't think kids even understand how fandoms work either.
I pretty more or less stay out of the majority of the drama. I mean, I'll interject a good bit, but you know.
I try to avoid it, but it comes looking for me, and I don't really like that.
Same.
It's like I'm trying hard to not get involved in like anything really.
The last thing I
know what that
want is
storm's doing. Storm's about to hit, Alex. It's probably raining out there. Right? Well, it's about to rain. Looks like the worst of it's going to pass pretty quick. I hope Ripley doesn't get any tornadoes. Or if they do, hopefully it'll only be an F1.
In this New Zealand, we're being told that there's a lot of cyclones that are going to happen, but nothing has actually happened.
Well, the thing is, though, it's like I'm very surprised nothing has happened because you know how warm it's been lately? All the cold air has been clashing with it,
Yep.
and that's why we've been fluctuating a little bit. I am really surprised we haven't had anything.
Let's see what people are saying in the chat. It's called hentai, and it's art. That's from the office.
It's called and it's art.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
Hentai's art.
How many of you have been scarred by Boku no Pico?
What?
Who?
Me,
Oh, what?
How many have you been scarred
Yeah.
for life by Boku no Pico? Me.
me. I regret watching it.
Fuck, like I saw like the thumbnail for a reaction video. It's like, let me look up Boku no Pico. It can't
No,
be that
I
bad.
saw the fucking like actual thing. Okay.
Yeah. It was like, fucking hell.
Japan's weird.
Derp, derp, never mind.
And I'm an avid anime fan. And you'll
Epic
always, like, I'm the leader of my school's anime club. And of course, the first thing that people will joke will be like, hey, you guys show hentai or Boku no Pico? I'm like, fucking, why?
Now, I saw the
I just think,
actual
why do you
fucking
even feel the
thing.
need to ask that?
That was
Uncensored.
sexy.
Won't say my name.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
I said that.
But okay, here's a good question. We kind of talked about this very briefly, but for those who saw Black Panther, what did you think?
I still think the special effects weren't as good as they could have been. I feel like they were very rushed.
I haven't seen it. Do not spoil, please.
I haven't seen it.
I have. It's pretty good.
Hey, Indy, look at my screen share.
I don't want to.
Please. I just want to say, it's like, okay, I'm still not done over here, but from what it's looking like so far with my Wellsworth route,
Don't ask me that question, please.
I'm not, what? I'm talking to Indy.
No, not you. Just Muffin Lover. Don't ask me
What is
that
he asking?
question.
Oh, come
I need
on.
kicks in the butt.
What did he ask?
Hey, Flute.
I've been streaming TMI and
TMI.
Guys, like I
Stream
know.
is-
Can I ask something? Like,
Oh wow! Now,
It's a free
Like-
country.
now Charlie and
you
Raven are
you may
thinking
be
about
you may
closing.
already answer this, but like, what's your favorite season of Thomas?
Oh
Season-
my god.
Season
I
3.
actually don't know.
Season 3
Season
forever.
So now they're thinking about closing down Cog Railway. That's
And my
good.
favorite episode will always be All at Sea.
Yeah, Especially the ending part.
That's a good
'cause,
one.
Oh my god.
Is that
Well,
the
it was
one
the
with
very first episode I ever watched.
Duck
Nah,
Percy?
my favorite has to be between season 4 and 5.
Yeah,
Literally
that's
the first
pretty much the
episode I
same as
ever
me. I just love the set design in season 4. It's so
He's like season 3 and 5 were the 2 seasons that all the sets were practically one-offs with the and 4.
You know,
It's like
season
every
6 and
episode
7
there's like a one,
the
like a
best
set
season
one-off, you know.
I ever
Season
watched.
6 and 7 was where we were getting routes that we were seeing every single season from there on in, pretty much.
like with the set design in season 1, like it felt very simplistic, especially when you
Well, no,
consider
no.
how
If
they
they
used
had
to
to, because they had like a really small budget. So
in one sitting, and then they rearranged the entire thing in order to film for other scenes.
Guys.
No, it's like when they film like season 3, I think they figure out like, oh, we can do whatever the fuck we want now.
Yeah, they didn't have the restriction of having to have just one set at a time. They can create a whole layout. In gauge 1, mind you, an extremely large gauge.
Tanku did.
An extremely rare like gauge to find. Like,
I swear to God, like in New Zealand dollars, do you know how much like a crack costs?
ooh, yeah.
Dang.
Blood. Sell your MLPOC. Lol. Wait, Indy, you have a server, hey?
What?
You
You
have
know,
a
when
server?
it's a private server.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a server for voice actors for my series.
Oh. Big Treppy's in there?
Yeah,
The
that
dude made
guy.
Five
is
Nights
like,
at Smudgers.
yeah, he's been like one of my best friends. Actually, he's like my first best friend in the community.
Oh yeah, Indy. Tom showed me what you and Ed are working on.
Oh, did he know?
Is it hentai?
Best.
guys,
No.
what's your favorite hentai?
Wow. Charlie says looks like the train's empire did reign supreme.
The Train's Empire will take over SI3DE.
Speaking of Empire, Star Wars Rebels is ending
Oh
in
my
like a week. Like the entire.
God, I
Hey,
need
Flu.
to finish the rest
Hey,
of like.
Flu, you want to know something?
3. I need to like get on to finishing it. My God.
You shouldn't have told me about it, then I wouldn't have been tempted to see it and watch it out of chronological order. So thanks.
You're welcome.
I still want to also like watch the entirety of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. It's on Netflix for crying out loud.
Star Wars Clone Wars. Oh yeah, Star Wars Clone Wars is on Netflix.
Yeah, I have no excuse.
Wait, the movie? The movie?
The movie
or-
no,
and
no,
the
no,
whole
no,
show.
the series, the one that preceded Rebels.
So the movie and the whole show.
The show is on Netflix
I
still?
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
the
Yeah,
show
the
is
Clone Wars
still
has
on
always been on Netflix. It's
The whole
Clone-
6, even the lost episodes.
yeah.
I had no idea.
You
First
people have no
lost
excuse not
episodes.
to go watch it.
Yeah, they were the
Basically
episodes that were,
what was left
they
of
were
season 6.
full animated episodes of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. They showed up on Disney XD, and they were never shown because, of course, Disney bought out Star Wars at the time. They couldn't show it on Cartoon Network anymore. So the
Oh.
series was basically dropped because of the fact Disney bought it, which I find stupid.
But they're
Continue
honoring the
it.
contract that they originally had with them, and that Star Wars: The Clone Wars will stay on Netflix.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
glad. I'm glad. Like, because they're making their own streaming service, but they're letting Star Wars and any of the Marvel shows that have already existed stay on there. Which I'm all like, thank God.
Wait, Indy. Is
Oh, the movies they might post on there.
What?
I don't know.
No, they won't post the movies on that.
They're just Rogue One. Well, Rogue One's on there, and Rogue One was Disney.
Yeah,
I
Rogue
don't know,
One is
people
used
in the chat.
in
If you've
America,
seen,
they're in New Zealand.
if you've seen Star Wars Rebels, in the or people in the chat, if you've seen Star Wars Rebels, what are your
Don't you
thoughts?
dare
Especially
spoil it
the
for them.
recent episode.
Don't you dare spoil it for
Who
them.
is that bootleg Trevor you were just posting there?
No, it's not bootleg. It's actually, it's always. Look at this thing.
Kanan. Indy,
Look at this
already
beautiful
Oh
thing.
my
that ended.
God.
Is it staying on the route
Oh,
no matter what?
are you
Poor guy one's comment is great.
Hey, Flute, this is
Can I
staying
get
on my
some-
route no matter what. I don't care.
All right.
Meatball Guy 1. Look at his comment. It's great.
I want to make this.
I'm
Oh,
convinced that Chopper in Rebels is Samuel L. Jackson due to the amount of profanity he's covering up with his beeps.
Oh my god,
That's amazing.
that's a great theory. Well,
And now
here's a
there's
better
furry
question.
going off.
Why, Ben?
If you've seen Star Wars, what is your favorite Star Wars film and why?
Episode 5, without a doubt.
Oh yeah,
Nah.
definitely.
It's like I'm not the biggest like Star Wars fan. Like I have seen the movies, but like that's it.
You're asking me to choose my children. I can't choose. I can't do that, Flute.
Yes, you can. You could kill all the other children and decide.
Christopher Audrey chose Reverend W. Audrey's children.
I know a lot of you won't like me after I say this, but episode 3 is probably one of my favorites.
Okay, episode 3 in terms of like, and the novelization is fantastic.
The novelizations are great.
Novelization is better for every movie.
Yeah, it's a big up because they're actually able to explain everything. And in
Oh yeah,
episode 3,
what's that one
novelization
movie? What's
explained
that one
how-
sci-fi movie called right now?
Like-
Whether it's like the shimmer is expanding or whatever.
Yeah. Oh god.
Like, I heard it's actually a really great movie.
This guy's great. Mine is episode 1. Said no one ever.
And I have a special
Episode
place
one
in my
kinda
heart for that
sucked.
movie still.
Yeah, I still
still-
like. There's a. I mean, I hate the movie, but it's. I have a little bit of a soft spot because it was my introduction to Star Wars,
Uh-huh.
and sci-fi
Yeah,
in
me too.
general.
It's like
Before I understood
I
the concept
feel
of bad
more
acting.
like
Aiden
I don't know. I
bad actor.
when I first watched the prequels, I don't know why I thought they were decent because like I don't know if it was because I was watching the Spanish dub and that made it a little bit better.
Probably.
Probably. The Spanish stuff can save a bad movie. Just saying.
Well, any dub can, or it can kill a movie in some cases.
Have you seen
It
the
can kill a
Spanish
movie,
dub
but
for
either
robots?
or they can
Holy crap,
Do
that
you
is
kind of understand what I'm saying? It's like the dub could be horrible.
Yeah, like I mean, look at
Yeah,
anime.
I know.
Look at how many terrible anime dubs
I don't
there
know.
are.
One Punch Man's English dub is fantastic.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, or there are some shows I watch specifically for the English dub, like Bo 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 Bo. Like, you can tell the dub. Yeah. If anyone remembers Miss Oliver Blossom's YouTube channel,
Of course, which like
yeah,
I
90%
have.
of the fandom
Miss
knows
Oliver Blossom. Remember back in the early days of the Thomas community, like Miss Oliver Blossom was basically, and Joey Turner. They were like the
Yep.
the
Gods.
original Thomas parody. These guys.
Yeah,
Hugo,
they
can you
were
look at
like
my
the gods in a way of the
Yeah,
the
they were
fandom.
gods.
The early
Here you go.
gods.
Can you look at my screen real quick?
Yeah, in the early days, like they were the ones that like brought Thomas into the main fandom to what it is now.
I'll go.
They inspired a lot of people. I
What do
mean,
you
yeah,
got,
my
Jack?
screen.
look back on their videos now and be like,
I
man,
am-
you like this stuff?
If I go forward, does the route more or less look complete?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it does, but like the ground textures,
Need to be improved.
yeah,
Right.
they're not bad, but they need to be like a
Especially
little bit more
around the
detail.
track.
Would be nice. Yeah.
I'm very satisfied with the yard detail though.
Yeah, the yard is good,
Yard's
look,
great.
but like
Yard's
I say, like the main line put a little bit more of like those shrubs things.
Flute. All
Like
knowing
where
Same.
though? Like in
You
between
know
the
when-
tracks.
scene of red versus blue is coming.
I mean, yeah, that's what I do
Season-
sometimes.
15 or 16? I think it's
16. Someone just put that in the comments. They're
Oh,
asking you specifically.
all right. Yeah, season 16 is coming. I hated season 14. I'm sorry, y'all, but I really did. The reason why is because season 13. I'm just gonna spoil it. 'cause-
What? For
Well, okay, so in season 13, yeah,
Hmm.
Epsilon dies, and it's really
Wait,
sad.
are you talking about Red vs. Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he Epsilon. Oh, he's dead. He's long dead.
Yeah, Epsilon dies at the very very end.
The
what
speech
they
he
do
gives
next-
is heartbreaking.
Yeah. I mean, that speech he made is so good. Like, seriously, watch the season finale, or at least, like, the very last scene of season 13, because the writers, they brought up such a good point with just life itself. But, I literally thought, oh, this is like they're finally going somewhere with this. But
Like they actually
no.
made this. They actually gave it some
They made
seriousness.
it like they made it so good, but then it. Oh God. Okay. So season 14, I was really expecting to see, and I was really excited to see what was to come next. Like what was going to happen. How was the team going to carry? How were the characters going to carry forward with this loss, etc., etc. And
They
instead,
didn't.
they have like all of these like short stories, and it's just they don't combine that well. They put in more plot holes. Oh, it's such a fucking
And then
mess.
season
Excuse
15
my
comes
language.
along
And then season 15 comes along,
and
and
fixes a lot
to
of
be
it.
honest, I can understand why Griff wasn't in the season that much. It's because his voice actor, who is also in Let's Play, he was probably busy doing that, and the writers understood that he's a busy guy and he's not able to voice Griff as much. But oh my god, it sucks.
Yeah, because now they have more or less a full production schedule and
I
stuff.
was so impressed with the first episode, and I was just like, who the hell are these guys? And then,
Because they sure as heck ain't our guys.
yeah, I was so impressed.
But I do hate
And
to
then
say
all
this
of a
though. It's
sudden-
like we really do see how the characters have developed over a long time.
And then freaking episode 10, that was one of the biggest letdowns. Like,
Is it bad though that I
I-
really like how Caboose learned the concept of death?
I'm glad he learned, but it's just like we kind of went over this in season 8, and we have to go over it again in season 15.
Maybe it'll
Like-
stick this time.
It's like Thomas. It's like with Thomas in a way, like when the character learns something, like, oh, I learned the moral, and then
But-
they
Learned it
forget
10
it, like
years
a
ago.
season
Then
later.
you just forget it. It's like
But the-
like in Transformers: Robots in Disguise. They have this whole lesson learning thing in the episode, and then the
Thomas,
next
you
episode,
learned this
they
lesson
go
10 years
right
ago.
back to where they were.
But there's
I'm just
one
gonna put a shrub
episode-
over here that's gonna look so out of place because it's so discolored.
Yeah, there's just one episode from season 15 that I was really shocked by. I was excited about it for some reason. I don't know why, but the way it was carried out, it was great, but it was also terrible. It was the scene where Carolina and Tex fight each other in a flashback, by the way, and I think it was like a flagpole. Like Tex throws a flagpole, or Carolina throws a flagpole at Tex, and like Tex like hits it off, and it hits
The training soldier.
yeah, the training soldier hits him, stabs him right through the sternum. But I watched it again, and I realized how slow that was. And when it's like, it should have bounced off him. It shouldn't have like punctured him, or it shouldn't have impaled through his. Like,
Well, I do kind of like what they were going for. It's like all the bad things they've done. It's finally like their demons coming back to haunt them.
mhm.
Certain
Yeah,
degree.
but
I mean,
it was so short lived because
Rooster
season
Teeth is
season
kind of a bummer
16
right
is
now for
supposed.
making everything that was lighthearted really dark now. I mean, I have no
Yeah.
problem against that, but
Flute, check your server. for your Discord.
Okay, 1 second. I will say that the it was so good up until that episode. The jokes were very dull. It was weird. It was
I think that
it-
I don't
the
think Survivor
pace
should be-
made no sense. Like,
I
oh,
bet you
man.
I bet you that might have been the last season they were gonna do.
Nope, they're still planning on doing season 16, and it's supposed to be a lot different. And
I mean, like serious.
I don't know. They said it's going to be like season 15 is its own season. Like, you know how there's like Blood Ghost Chronicles, the Recollection series, the Freelancer Project, etc. But
Guys,
yeah.
how's the guys? Look at my screen. How's the bridge turning out?
wait, I can't really see right now.
I'm gonna see who attacked who again. It's but yeah, if you guys watch Red vs. Blue, what is your favorite season? I think season 8 is my favorite season. Or
Favorite
season 7.
I still haven't watched enough of it to
Season
really.
4, 7, and 8, definitely my favorite.
Give me a second. I actually gotta think about it.
I still need to like watch the
In terms
rest
of the
of
season that
I
I would
saw
actually go out of my way to watch.
3. I need to continue watching it.
I'm going to say probably season freaking 10.
So, guys, what do you think about going back to Thomas now? What do you guys think of the around the world thing that they're going to be doing in a bit? Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay. It was I stand corrected.
Big
It was
Adventures one?
text you threw the flag at Carolina, and she bounced it right off her arm, and it hit the guy in the chest.
Flute, why are
and-
they spamming on your server?
It's
Who?
everywhere.
What? Oh my god! I have 26 notifications. Damn.
They're server spamming.
Hi everyone. Christian, hi. He says I dislocated my fist up someone's ass.
What the fuck?
I hope it hurt.
Why is everyone dying?
I hate
Jeez.
when mom and dad fight.
I really don't want to know how you managed that.
Here, I'll put the. Here, go. Okay. Yay, I put my stream in my server chat. I don't know why I didn't do that before.
Okay, but what did you guys
Not
like
every-
actually think of
Garlo
the?
Reneus hacked Cock Railway 3D.
Yeah, but what did you guys actually think of like that announcement of the Thomas around the world thing?
Bad.
Like
Not impressed.
I have like
like,
really
close
mixed
my eyes out.
feelings.
When I heard it, I was just like, "Wait, this can't be real. This has to be just some.
It
This
is,
has to
but
be
like I think like people are so pissed off about it, like because like it wouldn't be so bad if we were still in the Sharon Miller era. But, like we know, like the show was bad now, but like the show got so fucking good.
And then they shot
The
themselves in
point-
the foot.
Exactly. Like
Right at
I
the
was
head.
kind of expecting kind of like on their YouTube channel how they had this whole like travel around the world with Thomas thing, like little 2-minute episodes, and like really,
Oh yeah, those shorts things. You know, like
That is
if
really
it's, like,
useful
you know,
around the
videos,
world
like, it's
videos.
fine.
like that's what I was honestly expecting from this. But then they put in the like animation. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be an actual thing. Because to me, this is just their desperate attempt to try go all, hey,
Yeah,
let's
it's like-
try global appeal, even though our
No,
brand
no, it's
only
like-
has one recognition.
And you know, like why the sole purpose of Nia and like Rebecca's, like why do they exist? You
Because they're trying to be PC.
Exactly. Like when I saw Rebecca and Nia, I was like, okay, so this is who you're replacing: original characters who have been
They're
with the series
going to be
from the beginning.
complete and utter just stereotypes.
I know, like, it's absolutely insulting. So you're replacing two well-beloved characters that no one was. Look, I may complain about Henry, but I wasn't expecting him to be written out of the show entirely.
It's like, you know what? We effed up this character so bad. Let's not even try and fix him. We're just going to get rid of him.
Exactly. And then Edward, what was the deal with Edward being replaced? I would be more happy if they replaced Toby, who was getting nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, like
wow.
the most logical choice would be Toby because like
Hey,
Or they could just
no
actually
kid wants
writing
Toby.
him
I'm sorry,
because he
but no
does have
kid wants
character.
Toby.
Wait, do that again with the eyes. Do that again with the eyes.
Let me see.
I saw that.
What are we talking about here?
Indy, do that again with the eyes.
I don't even know where Indy's at.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you're just in with Toby's. Okay, let me see.
Yes. Look at the eyes.
yeah, but Toby
Lack
has
of
had
voo.
virtually nothing given to
What the
him.
hell?
They look like pencils.
You make Jonathan
Really?
curse.
no,
Those are some sexy eyes. I am extremely stimulated right now.
Look at this. Hey, Hugo, look at this really good coal texture.
Damn.
No. Put them
My
back
God,
in.
the coal looks so big.
No, put them back in. Look, put them in slightly back. There's no into the head. Keep going.
Stick out your eyes like woo.
Like, force them back into the skull. Well, the smoke box.
This is when Big Mickey got his face. This is kind of how I thought it would happen. Just kind of. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was damn surprised with the whole Big Mickey thing.
I wasn't.
Yeah, it's like
Something tells me that they were going to do it. Like, you know? Something like told me, like
And again, not a lot surprises me really.
inside of me.
I made it.
Stop! No! Go back! No! Hold on. Slightly forward. I'll tell you when to stop. That's there.
oh god.
There's your nightmare fuel.
Oh, beautiful. Which one is that? Is that the one you're working on for Tom?
That is terrifying.
Which character is this?
Oh boy!
Oh, that's Pug.
Oh my god!
That is Pug, right?
That is
Oh,
Pug, yeah.
raise his eyebrows, like raise his
Who
eyebrows.
are you making it for exactly? Yourself?
Oh my god!
Andy, are you making that for yourself?
Shitty grin I've ever
I'm
seen.
just making it because I want to make it, and since no one else had the balls to make it,
I mean, think about it. They made Genty. They may have done it later if they wanted to.
they made like how many Jinxes? Like
I
5
gotta
different.
go
Jinxes.
now, guys. Bye.
There's only
It was
one good
fun.
Genty.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll
Being
say.
here. Bye, guys.
There's only one
Um,
good Genty out there right now, though.
Dude, like, okay, like,
I mean, if you ask me,
can I
Wild
go
Note
in a bit
No,
of
no,
a rant?
okay. I
Can I
don't
Can I
mind.
go in the
I'm not downing his. I'm just saying, like, the best one is still the one that Andrew made.
Yeah.
guys? Can I say something like
No.
about the trains
Go ahead.
community? Shut up! Shut up! I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to say it anyway. So like, I love server workshops and I like the trains community and shit, but like, if there's one problem is that like, they all make the same shit, you know. There's way too much Thomases and way too much like Percy's and like there's
They
way too
need to
much versions of
diversify a
Maverick
little bit
Junction.
in terms of that.
Yeah, like try to do something like something that no one has ever made before, you know?
Like, they don't have a
Like,
schedule.
Pug-
They're all just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Like with SI3D,
No,
where
no.
they all were just like. I mean, I'm not comparing that. I just mean like. Or actually, I am. Excuse me.
I mean,
No,
that's
it's like
why I made
with
Pug.
me it's like I try to do stuff that no one has ever made before, but it seems like everyone's making the same stuff, you know?
Yeah.
The amount of different versions I've seen of Percy in a more realistic, like Trojan style, is like so many.
Yeah. So like if you're a modeler or like route builder, like try to do something like different that no one has ever made before.
Make your own OC.
Or try to
something.
do something completely original, you know?
Like Percy, remember?
But what were we saying before about Toby? Like we were like talking about Toby, and then something else came up. So what was happening before then?
I think I was just saying like Toby sales are down because like I'm sorry, but no kid wants Toby. It's been proven, you know?
I like them.
Toby
I mean,
is
I
great.
like him as
It
well.
also comes down to the fact that they completely ruined his character too.
Because he was the old guy that was like a bit different from Ed. What the fuck is going on with Percy's eyes? Anyway,
He got angrier than Toby sometimes.
Rest.
yeah, the thing is, like, Toby was basically the more sterner version of Edward, who actually still
Those
made.
look like boobs. Those
They
look
are
like boobs.
Oh my god.
Why?
What?
Those
Why
look
did you?
like
Why did you
boobs.
make Percy a futanari?
You made him a
Why are you
woman.
doing this?
Andy,
Why?
kill
This
yourself,
is wrong
please.
on so many levels.
Andy, please
This
do
is
the right thing.
wrong.
Andy,
yourself.
why?
Indy, get some help now.
You need help.
Andy, do the right thing. Kill yourself.
Look, how's the stream going?
Please.
They're
not even symmetrical. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I
They're not
might
even
wrap it up.
symmetrical.
I might
least
wrap it
do
up.
that right.
about-
Okay.
I might wrap it up in about 5 minutes. So, I don't know. Anybody who has any last minute questions?
Ask her forever,
You
hold
can
your
ask.
peace.
Yeah, pretty
Ask
much.
something.
Indy, stop it! Stop it!
Oh my god,
It's
what is
not the
wrong
end,
with you?
man.
This
Please.
is what happens when you try to play God. What the fuck is going on right now?
Oh, he looks
Indy,
like
you
a
should actually
unibrow.
export that as a face.
Stop.
God.
Looks like one giant unibrow.
What was that? What was that episode? What was that? Thomas parody that was just like, that was like Thomas goes berserk or something. It looks like his Terminator face.
Oh my god, no. No. No.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Make one eyebrow up more like he's.
Indy, why?
It's season
God.
2
Wait, turn
person.
it upside down and make it into a
He
mustache.
goes into person.
Make it
Indy,
into a
you're a
mustache. Indy.
monster.
Hey,
Oh, you
Well,
should pull
less
his cord
eyebrows,
and he'll
more
have a
faces.
Oh my fucking!
No, no,
Oh,
no,
he's-
no, no, put it back. Put it back where it
No,
was.
no, no, put
Yes,
it back.
yes.
He looks like the guy from the Lorax.
Perfect.
No, he looks like
It looks like Freddie Mercury. Like, his face
No, he
melted.
looks-
Like, what the hell?
No, put the nose back. He looks like the guy from Wild Thornberries.
That was smash.
Smashing. I've become an internet
That's
meme.
called sarcasm.
Now he looks like a
dearest.
Russian.
I am never going to sleep again.
Looks like Percy had
Ever.
plastic surgery on his face, and it turned out really bad.
No, he looks like
going on right
he looks
now?
like he got blown away.
He looks like Casper
Sorry, keep
if he got
talking.
fucking melted.
Yeah, more like butt raped. Jesus.
Casper got butt raped.
What the hell is this? When you what? I was about to make a cum joke, but then oh my god.
You should send me that image and I'll post it on Twitter because people actually look at my Twitter.
Oh fucking god. What is this?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god. Stop.
so
God.
boring.
Why? Why? Stop.
No.
Why is this a thing? Why did you
That's
make
your
that?
Pug's face.
What drugs were you on? You need help.
No! Stop ruining Ginty. I mean,
Pug!
Pug.
Frickin'
Shut up.
Mexican.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm Norman.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. My face whenever
That's
I
his
see
fucking.
whenever
That's
I
his
see
fucking like
Ferdinand.
pedophile face.
My face whenever I see Ferdinand.
He looks Chinese.
I really don't know what to say at this
Hey,
point.
look at my screen share for a half second.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
What is
Oh,
going
God.
on right now? Now he looks Asian. Now he just looks Asian.
What's wrong with you guys? Wait, no, go back, go back. Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
god.
really scared.
Guys.
Oh my god. Stop.
Oh god.
This is just
Terrifying.
How to
this is-
draw Zootopia.
Draw Zootopia. Uh-oh, what'd I do?
fuck is this? What the fuck is
This
this?
is the hottest place in town.
I'm rendering it.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
very interesting render.
it's I'm
Man, don't you-
gender.
Man, the new Thomas character looks good.
Am I right?
Man, look at my train Sona. Oh my god! When I found out that there's literally a part of our community that does a train Sona thing, I was like, God damn it! I thought we were above this.
Oh, hey, Taylor Z. What
Speed
up?
train zone.
Has Percy been smoking something other than coal? Maybe.
Maybe,
I just
probably.
hate it, those guys that think that everything has
He
to be
probably has been
realistic.
doing some coal, like Henry coal. You see,
I
that's
never
the
did.
actual side effects. Like it's dry because there's like a lot of weed in there.
All right,
Nice.
I did say I was gonna wrap it up in like 5 minutes, but I don't know. Has it been more than 5 minutes? I think it has.
Like 10 minutes.
I don't know. Do you guys want to wrap it up, or do you
Sure.
have any other
I don't
things
know.
to say?
Nah.
Jack,
Alright.
I think before we wrap it up, we should mess with Charles Owen's face. What
We
say
should
you?
what?
We should mess with
God.
Charles Owen's face.
Yes, do so. We must see this beauty.
God.
Big finale.
What?
Give him a
hellish-
pervert. Give him like a pervert face.
No. Make his face a literal
Really
penis.
scrunched up lips. Just
Give him a penis face.
he's Groucho.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
So this is Toby who's doing this, right?
Yeah, Indy. Oh god.
Oh, dear.
Oh god.
He looks like a duck. Looks like a duck. Look at that. Doesn't he
I
look
feel
like
like
a-
I've seen that before.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, thank you. I mean, yeah, thanks. I'm glad to hear that.
That is the face of the man who will get so much puss.
Oh
Like,
god.
Oh no.
I mean, his face is literally a penis. He doesn't even need to like.
Please stop.
Please stop.
Wait, no, just the way he said that. His face looks like a penis.
No, just no.
Charles Owen has a stroke and other stories.
Oh my god.
Are you
I'm trying to make that true.
Are you recreating Chris Thompson's persona?
Holy heck.
Oh,
Found a
God.
picture of what
Alright.
Chris Thompson would look like in Thomas.
Chris Thompson face reveal.
You
Grade
sounded
A
like
under-
Joe Swanson there for a second.
Grade A.
Or-
under-
What the
Joe
hell?
Swanson sounds like.
What the hell? What is that?
Those
That's-
eyebrows make it so much worse.
It looks like he's having an allergic reaction.
It looks like me when
Yes.
It looks like a fat Chinese
So
dude.
terrified.
It
Oh,
Oh, very good.
Why is
Look
he-
at
Oh,
boy!
no. No, no.
A very good noodle here.
You know what? You should. Hey, Indy.
You get your
Indy,
dog.
you should put Uganda Knuckles' face on him.
No.
Or don't do that because it's a dead meme.
Or do- Oh fuck! What? Hello. Would you like some?
If you guys want to head over to Discord after this, I'm willing to do that.
I give you the good noodle.
Do you want to head over to my server or what?
You can go to my server. My server, my
Shameless
server is
plug.
kind of dead, and we need to like do stuff in it. So,
My server is
yeah.
completely dead.
If you're in my server, we're gonna head over there afterwards and do stuff. I don't know what kind of stuff, but it will be like not gross. I don't know.
I'll
Not
find
your
a way to
server.
make it up. I will find a way to
Alright,
make it
so-
awkward.
All right. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching my stream. It's been a while. I'm hoping to get some videos out soon, mainly narration videos. I've just been busy with college. Yeah. If you're on my server, go join because we're gonna be over there and it's gonna be
Luke,
cool.
I
Fun.
will find a way to make the call awkward.
That's it.
No, you know what we should do? We should do like a DM call so we can share our screens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Come
that-
visit Great Western
Yeah.
Legacy for a good time. I will show you the way.
No.
You know what?
Stop.
Please do.
Might as well do
Fucking
the DM.
stop.
Actually, I'm last thing I'll discuss, Discord. If you're, I doubt if like the CEO is even listening or whoever created Discord, give the chat like an ability to use the screen share without having to go in the DMs. Okay, cool. Yeah, please do that because it's annoying. Can I link it? I don't.
Can we fix it? No, we can't.
Okay, I will be there in a bit. But yeah, thank you everybody.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
Thank you
Me too.
for being here, guys, and thank you for in the chat, and thank you to people in the Hangouts who are here. And yeah, I don't know, I'm talking for too long. All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.